What's good, people? How are y'all? Oh, of course, yep. Literally just hit the live button. There goes Snapchat. Bring the chat up. Answer that question. The hell does it say? Never miss a comment. Click on the chat message to display it on the screen. I know that. Fuck out of here. Motherfucker. Happy fucking Monday, everybody. Freezing ass cold in North Dakota. Get out of frickin' Snapchat. Bastards. Severe weather alert. Extreme cold warning from Monday to Tuesday. It says I got 1 degree right now. Real feels negative 18. Fuck that noise. What's the extreme cold warning? Wind chills or something, I'm guessing. Extreme cold warning remains in effect from 6 p.m. tonight to 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. Life-threatening wind chills, low as 50 below is expected. Southeast, south central North Dakota, 6 p.m., yada yada. Life-threatening wind chills could cause frostbite and exposed skin in under 10 minutes. Got it. Oh, yeah. Typical Monday. What up, Wanda? How are you, young lady? Typical Monday. And let's do that. There we go. Hope you're staying warm, Wanda. Hope you're doing well. Bring that up. Go here. And go there. What up, Stinkbug? How are you? Got that. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Where'd it go? Where'd who go? The girls are us. What's going on? Good to see you, young ladies. Where'd who go? Where'd what go? How are you, Mikey? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, a little cold over here, but I'm doing fine. Nothing I ain't used to. Are you off your meds again, Mikey? Are you seeing stuff? Somebody was here. Now they're gone. Just woke up. I was dreaming. Oh, got you. Fair. Fair. Ready for spring, but it's nowhere even close. Yep. Not here either. Definitely not in North Dakota. We won't start getting warm until May sometime, mid-May. If we're lucky. We've had snowstorms and blizzards in May, so I think the great one was like May 16th, 1946. It buried North Dakota. They were like walking over power lines. We had so much snow. We've had snow every month of the year except August. We've never had a snowstorm in August. We had a couple ice storms, but we got thousands of tractors rallying in London right now. Come on, the farmers, right? I agree with them. The crap they're trying to pull over there. I love them videos they put out too, Mikey. Bunch of little cars trying to cut tractors off. It's funny. Just seasonal depression until May. There you go. Yeah. Some people can't handle it. That cabin fever really gets to them. They got to get out and see people. The wintertime in North Dakota, the bars make the most money. They make money hand over fist during the winter. Even like right now, it's noon or 12:48. If I go like down over to the local bar, the place is packed. I'll bet it. It's crazy. It's round. It's round? What's round? Yeah, drink it away. There you go. Yeah, I don't do the Bart thing. I did that when I was younger. I grew out of that years ago. People still call me up and want me to shoot on pool leagues and play dart, and nope, not doing it. That's why Russian vodka's good, I guess. Well, yeah, it doesn't freeze, maybe. Polish vodka's better. Got a better flavor to it. I actually get into that Tito's vodka. I love that stuff, that handmade Tito's. Don't mind me, I just can't type. Ah, don't worry about it. How are you, life? Good to see you, young lady. I think Tito's makes a better one than Grey Goose. Grey Goose was all right when I was younger. It was like, the one to have or the one to be seen with, I guess. I don't know. It's really fallen off. Gibbo! What up, bud? How's your evening going? Bum, 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 bum. That can't be right. All right. It is right. We always have Tito's in this house. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we always got it too. There's always some kind of vodka and at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 bourbons at minimum, 2 scotches. I don't remember what that other crap is called, but it tastes like Dr. Pepper. What up, Ecto Greg? How are you, bud? It's all good over there? I went in a wedding in Texas. They were serving something called Drippin' Springs instead of Tito's. Was it any good? I don't know if I'd eat something called Drippin' Springs. That doesn't sound right. Sounds like something you should have penicillin for. Lots and lots of tractors, James. All right. Drippin' Springs doesn't sound like you should name a drink after it. Sounds like a faucet that needs repair. What up, Daniel? Good morning, sir. I'm good. Still cold. Still cold there too. Yeah. Yeah, I just went over that. It's like something stupid. -20 real feel. -18 real feel. 1 degree is here with the real feel of -18. Dave and Whoopi, how are you guys? Wasabi. What up, bud? See, now, why didn't that come in up here? I had to look at my phone to see USA All Day come in. And he's not in the list up here on the restream. That's weird. No drink in my house. You're giving it up? Attaboy. I wish you luck. I just control it more than I used to. I don't go out and drink that much. So Mike, Susie. Yeah, the drinking's never been a big problem of mine. Smoking, I should give up. That shit fucking awful. I didn't realize how out of shape I was till the other day. Freezing here, risk my life feeding the goddamn garden birds there, right? I don't know if it's that cold, Mikey. I don't know if it was life threatening there. Camp Mike been on it for about 18 years. Yeah. I hear you, bud. Susie, the Midnight Gambler, right? I'm surprised she's awake, actually. I didn't mention it. Let's put that in there. Pin that. Got it. Swear I almost killed myself walking the dog. The ice might be unalived me yet. Yeah. Hey, gotta be careful out there. I got an addictive nature. I know how you feel, Gilbo. Me too. It took me a long time to get it under control where I don't have no, I don't have to drink something, you know? I got out of it. I can sit here like this and drink coffee with the guys, whatever, and be fine. Oh, yeah, I'm going back to bed. All right, Susie. Yeah, I was surprised you were awake. Only almost noon there. 5 minutes to noon. You got another hour of sleep yet. James, I know what you mean, pal, from Mikey Yo-Yo. Yeah, I get it too. I used to have that, but I don't know how. I can't tell you how I did it. I just did it. So, what up, Roger? Good to see you, bud. How are you? Coffee. Yep. I got my cup here and I got a thermos like right down beside me. Wish I could give you something, but yeah, then if it's probably best for you, then Gibbo. I don't blame you at all. Just over 2 weeks, still struggling. Yep. Yeah, the sleep will come. I wouldn't worry about it. Are you just doing a cold turkey, Gibbo, or did you get the medication or what? There's a medicine you can take for it too, where if you do drink, it makes you sick, but it helps you sleep also. There's sleep aids in it. Susie B, don't whoop your husband on your way back to bed. Now all I do is eat. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did start eating more when I kind of went way back on the drinking. So now I Friday night maybe like I didn't even really drink with you guys this last Friday. Nothing wrong with food though, Gibbo. Well, that can be an issue too. I guess, depending on what you're eating. Nah, just doing a cold turkey. Same with the smoking for 14 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that's smoking I should quit, but y'all are making me want to drink now, right? Bailey's. I don't have any Bailey's in my coffee. No. Well, I just got here, so. Yeah, I'm trying to push cows around and bring them back up. Holy crap, I found out I was out of shape. There's too much snow to use the four-wheeler, and I don't have the tracks on it. So I was out there doing it, just walking around and making a bunch of noise, shoving them back up the field. Sounded like a hippo in a marathon by the time I got to the barn. Just sucking air, boy. It's like probably time to quit smoking. It's good. Oh yeah, I agree with you. It is good. I like scotch in my coffee too. Scotch and coffee is really good. Almost 2 p.m. over there. Yep. Must be an East Coaster somewhere. Well, somewhere past that timeline. Does get better though, yeah. You can function with an hour and day, etc. Yeah, it's not good for you though. You don't want to be one of them that doing an hour of sleep a day. You'll start to hallucinate and shit. I've smoked Bailey cigarettes before. I didn't even know Bailey had a cigarette. Hang in there, James. B. Burdick, what's going on? Cheers, brother. Never tried scotch and coffee? Oh, that's good stuff right there. Some people tell you it's better in cold coffee, and it does a little bit. Hot coffee really makes the alcohol part of it bite. Nearly 7 o'clock over here. Yep. Yeah, 3 minutes too. What, Roger? Yeah, I never heard of Bailey cigarettes either. Sound like something Popeye would have or something off a cartoon. I'm only 37. My kids need me about lost as many family members to drink, so fucking it up. Yeah, I agree with you, bud. I understand that. I don't have kids to worry about, so. Oh, them Bailey cigarettes probably were local. All right. Oh my gosh. I have to look up Bailey cigarettes now. Yeah, depending on where you were in the US, there was a lot of local ones, weren't there? Especially back in the day. I like vanilla tobacco. It smells really good. Yeah. Yeah, Dad smokes a cigar that has like some kind of vanilla in it, and it does smell good in the house. Most of his house smells like leather and cigars now, which doesn't bother me none, but I could imagine it annoying somebody. Let's put that back on shuffle. Do that. Loop back on. Tell me if that's too loud for you guys want to start. Susie, you like anything edible, now be quiet. I don't think she was eating the tobacco. Oh, shush you. What up, Blue Mob? Gotta try vanilla flavored. What? Doobie? Nom 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 nom. You.
Bad news travels like wildfire. Good news travels slow. They all call me
Doobies are only good for
wildfire.
vacation and beaches.
Everybody
Probably.
knows hell I'm bad news. Everywhere I go, always getting in trouble. Leaving them girls that hate to see me go.
John Lodge, what up, bud?
Well, they tried to hang me in Oakland, and they did in Francisco. But I wouldn't choke, hell no, I broke that rope. They had to let me go.
Our mate Allie wants to go play some games. All right. I'm surprised you didn't, man.
Everywhere I go,
Auntie Jack, what's going on, brother?
always getting in trouble. Leaving little girls that
We've known
hate
each
to
other
see
since
me
we were
go.
kids. Goddamn. Surprised you didn't eat your scratch cards and scratch the biscuit. Was it a Scottish biscuit or an American biscuit? Which one are you talking about? Bring that down. That's loud in my damn ear. Got a hold of some cherry flavored tobacco, which we're smoking. Pipe and rolled me some cigarettes with it. Hell yeah, Roger.
Well, from north to
Waking up
south,
before lunch and
east
so
to
on and so
west,
on.
The story's all the same. One state to another.
Oh, they're gonna go play some GTA or something.
Bad news.
God only knows, John Lab.
Everywhere I go, always getting in trouble.
Probably would have been
Leaving them
quicker,
girls
Susie.
that hate to see me go.
Finally, a psychologist stream. What's going on, Gappa? James, you heard. They're off to play GTA. Yep, there you go. See, GTA. Mikey here, take a bite out of this habanero. Oh yeah, that'll be good for him. Fuck America.
I picked the peaches in Georgia.
Going on, Kane?
I lumberjacked in Maine. Well, I've been hired and fired and jailed. In any town you can name, son, I'm bad news. Everywhere I go,
Got a beautiful day over there, Cam, or what?
Always
Or is it
give
cold
me
over there too?
leaving them girls that hate to see me go.
Kane in the motherfucking house. I'll be home in 3.5 hours, man. We can talk about it. All right. Tuesday, I don't do habaneros on Monday. On Mondays. Excuses, Mikey. Excuses. Yeah. No habaneros on Monday. It's a Scottish bylaw. Is it pretty cold over there, John? Don't get violent now. Yeah. I think Celsius-wise with the wind chill, it's like -38. Hold on.
Hey yo, I've been off my rocker since back when I would cop a fit the vodka with some pills the homie stole out of his mom's script. Reading comics and trying to fuck some god they chicks.
What up,
With
Black
the homies
Baby?
running from the cops, I hop
Can you hear me?
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm
gonna drop this down, though, so I can hear you better.
Yeah, sure. I'm mega echo coming back to me.
I let the
Yeah.
worker to speak for itself, don't have to showboat. Me in the booth is like Cobra Kai and Karate Dojo. I got a hunch that the realest.
Okay, apparently that's as low as it fucking goes. Need cheaper headphones.
Fuck. How do
Fucking
you switch
hell.
that?
What up, Janice Music? How are you? Lee Labick, what's going on? Now I'm just waiting for a Catholic priest confessional live stream. Well, if you want, we could fire one up for you. Both the popes are here now, Gappa.
Yeah. This is awful, by the way. I can hear my voice feeding straight back. It's not even an echo.
Oh, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, there's no
No,
return
no.
or nothing.
Fucking
So you're
hell.
leaping. Oh, how about that?
Oh, that's better.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. It's really off-putting, man. It's like fucking...
That's. I had the loop back on because it was going through the laptop.
How the fuck do we sort this camera out? Right, settings.
Oh hell,
I've got the red rocket behind me.
I see that.
Dumph. There we go. Magic. So have you got freezing temperatures over there then?
Oh yeah, it's fucking frigid. We're in a like severe temperature warning. Cold enough to kill you.
Yeah. I've got 4 degrees here, right?
Right.
And it's uncomfortably cold. You know what it is? It's raining outside as well, so it's about to start snowing, I think. Possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, they put out a big warning across all the phones. You got to be like really bundled up to go outside. I was wearing a light jacket.
Yeah.
I need to talk to someone about my time in the Asian opium dens. Oh, there you go. The foodie voice again? So,
All right, Mikey Yo-Yo. I'll need to get my eyes tested soon.
oh,
I'm struggling to see this as well now. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen at our age.
Yep.
I don't
These
have that yet.
These glasses are good for a bit there to there, right? That's
Oh,
the
okay.
distance I've got with its perfect vision. Anything closer than that and anything beyond it, pointless.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet. My ears are already playing tricks on me though, hearing shit that I'm not supposed to, or whatever. I don't know what you call it.
Madness.
Yeah, yeah. That's not voices.
I've got a perforated
I think they
eardrum.
call it tinnitus or something.
Oh, tinnitus is a fucker,
Yeah, every now and then you get this dung
I've
in
got
your
it
ear.
for fucking. See, when I was a child, right, I first got tinnitus after the doctor put his fucking scope in my ear. And I
Well.
swear, as a child, I thought they've implanted me with something. That's what I thought. And I could hear the beep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every now and then it just kicks and then it does that for, I don't know, a minute, goes away. Doesn't hurt or nothing.
It's just awkward.
54 degrees in eastern Kentucky, that ain't bad. Yeah, it's poor sea over where Mikey Yo-Yo is too, but it felt like Siberia. That's not even cold yet. Come on.
It's no. But it's a difference in it. With minus 20 dry and minus 4 damp.
Yeah.
It's not comfy.
Oh, is it -4?
No, I'm 4 degrees, but it feels like -4 with the moisture hitting us. The house isn't heating up. There's a blast of wind. I don't even know how much wind's blowing, but it's sucking the life out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Any heat that it's captured is getting blown up the chimney. Just got my delivery, so I'm going to have a wee doobie with you.
There you go. Yeah, another thing that helps too in that cold is just put a pot of boiling water on your stove. Just turn it on low. It'll help warm the whole house because you can warm humidity quicker than you can dry air. Air doesn't transfer heat and cold real well by itself. It needs moisture in it to do it better.
Okay.
Something that'll move the heat around.
It's a fucked up house, this. 100-year-old, and there's no air bricks at the top to make circulation. It's backwards, man.
Yeah, back in that day, they didn't know about circulation and getting air down through the walls to dry everything out. Yeah, it's a damn cold. It's fucking painful. Well, I bet, Mikey. It's a dry cold here, dry as fuck.
That's nice. These bricks are fucking no cavity. Double-breasted walls and there's fucking no gaps. I had to feed the birds earlier. It took me an hour. There was 2 million of them. Fucking hell, Mikey. Told you a million times not to exaggerate. Cheers.
Hold on 1 second. These damn Snapchat people. All the guys that work for me. Told you, all I got to do is just turn on the computer. That fucking thing will start going mental.
Maybe they've got you on alert so that when they see you coming on, they go, oh,
right?
That's right. I forgot I was going to say something to Mike. Fucking. I should put my hat on. Got a bowling ball head.
Dry air is so dry. Yeah, and the desert lady. Arizona complaining about the dryness. Two million birds? I don't know about that one. Susie B, is that your excuse for being a cuckoo? A cuckoo? I think you mean cuckoo.
Yeah, always a skip pat makes you look that bit younger. Scooby doo bop 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 boom. It's new, apart from the weather.
Not a lot. Made some new tank heaters and stuff yesterday. So we got to try them out this morning. They work fucking amazing, you know, because I'm brilliant. So,
A tank feeder, did you say?
heater.
Eater.
Heater, yeah, to heat the water tank to get the ice off so the cows can drink.
Yeah. Makes sense. Poor buggers. Ooh, let's load this motherfucker up. Don't want to get greedy.
What up, Chad? The old Chad stash. What's going on, bud?
You're right, the fucking...
Cuckoo? Ah, I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Strung out. Let's talk. Have him be at work like what in the fuck plays on live stream. What's going on, Strung Up? Everybody was asking about you a while back.
I was just talking about you the other night to Kathy.
Now, yeah, I think so. Yeah, Jimmy and them were asking about him Thursday night if I talked to him. I'm like, nope, not lately.
Hope you're doing good, Josh. I've just grabbed the pop-out chat and put it there, man, because it's a bit... There's a few people missing it. For the StreamYard, the restream compared to YouTube chat.
But yeah, we made these giant water tank heaters. When is the fish cook-off? Well, I got plenty of it. We can do a fish cook-off whenever, but all I did is took some 6-inch round pipe and then took a piece of 2x8 steel on the bottom, cut a hole in one side, and put my short pipe in there. It's only about 2 feet above the water. The whole thing's maybe 4.5, 5 feet tall on one end. And then it blows down into this steel box, which is a chunk of 2x8 sealed on each end. And then I have about an 8-foot pipe coming up for the exhaust. And then I put that weed burner in there, that blowtorch, the giant flamethrower looking deal. Hang that in there and crank her up on high. It's like 1 million something BTU. Crank that thing up on high and it blows all that heat down in there and starts heating that exhaust pipe. That exhaust pipe will start to glow, and in like 20 minutes, it'll take all the ice off of the ice tank in no time. And you can just leave it in the tank. It'll freeze right in there, and you can light it. Goes down and blows up the other side. It works amazing.
I want to set one of them up in the shed with a split log, rocket log, and then the pipe coming up and through and just blasting hot air in. That would be luxury. That would be... It's good with the log burner on it, but it just gets too hot.
Yeah.
It's not really comfy.
You just got to limit how many logs you throw in there. You're a pyro like me, so you build the thing so it's...
I'm used to building fires.
Right? That little shed, you need like one log every couple hours, maybe.
I even tried it one night with the logs, and I brought out 5 little eggs of coal, sat them all around. That was the night where I couldn't moderate it. I couldn't fucking cool it down. So I was jumpers off, doors open, doors shut, jumper on.
Susie's not here, man.
Where is us? US, Susie. Susie Connor.
Trying to entrap me with the habanero, whatever that is. A really hot pepper, Mikey. Really spicy pepper. Well, some of them are, some of them ain't.
Yeah. I always thought that the big fucking peppers were going to be spicy, you know, the big... Look, for eating sandwiches, they're really light. They're not spicy. Then I worked in a Chinese shop and found out what was spicy and what wasn't.
Right? Well, habaneros are like a hit and miss, it seems. I don't know. You can buy some and they're really spicy, and then you buy the other one and they're not at all.
I don't mind it.
I don't know if it's a level of ripeness, maybe. They become spicier, but...
Maybe. Like they get dried out, don't they? They get sun-dried and stuff like that.
I've never tried sun-dried, not habanero.
The best the way the ghost ones come, don't they? Totally shriveled it. Fucking tiny wee things. Yeah.
Yeah, them are dangerous.
I wouldn't eat them. Fuck. I don't know if they would go in a meal and be diluted a wee bit. They wouldn't be as fucking hot, but
Habaneros are used to punish your face. No, I don't think so. I did see that damn video. Some kid rubbed a habanero on his hand, and he thought somebody told him it would get rid of his eye bags. So he rubbed habanero under his eye bags. Holy fuck! Oh, you moron! What's the problem with the internet? These younger people will believe almost anything they're told.
The amount of times I have to tell that fella through there's the boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look at him. That man there that's doing that, he's acting like a 12-year-old. He's got a full-grown beard. He's 35. Why is he doing that?
Just for the view.
Stranger.
How bad, Susie? She's trying to hurt my bum. Good Lord. Your kid's still in school yet? Is there still school over there?
At this time of night, no, but we've got
No,
another.
not yeah, I didn't mean at this time of night, but
yeah, Friday. Then they're off for a week.
Oh, okay. When does school end, though?
Oh, where we at now? January, so about July. He'll go into his last year for September. He'll go into his last year.
Okay.
It's quite daunting. So hitting me quite hard here because he's that away from fucking going out into the streets himself to go to school.
Hot going in, hot coming out. Probably would be if you get a spicy one. See, there's a place here that makes habanero wings. Matter of fact, I think it's Domino's, the pizza place. They make habanero wings. There's no spice to it at all. It's just really good flavor off of it. I don't know what kind they use exactly, but it's habanero something. I don't remember.
Big fucking yellow ones I kept finding. Complete unchopped. And I would stick it to the side. And then one night I thought, I'll fucking go for it, man. I'm feeling dangerous. And as you said, there was nothing spicy about it.
Right?
Just decoration.
Yep. Yeah, they give you different colors and stuff. Yeah, put them in your pockets. Try it. Oh, yeah, Susie burnt her leg with one of them in her pocket. Yeah. She had homegrown habaneros around her house, and she had her hands full and had to do something, so she put the habaneros in her pocket. And then was walking around, and like one, I don't know, broke open or rubbed on her, and all of a sudden it started burning.
Ow. I told you about the Raljacks. I'd hurt my ankle.
Hey, Mrs. O.M., how are you, young lady?
Or it was deep heat. I'd put deep heat on my ankle. Then I'd returned. This was years and years ago. Then I sat cross-legged on the bed with my boxer shorts on.
Yeah.
So where does your ankle sits right at your nutsack?
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with, what's wrong with my nuts?
The worst I did, I don't know how old I was, 19, 20 maybe, helping my grandma Patty refinish an old sewing machine desk, the big one where the sewing machine hides in it and it flips up, and we had to strip all the paint off of it. Well, she bought stuff that's not real toxic, still frickin' is. It takes fucking paint and varnish off. Anyway, I'm sitting out there without gloves and everything on, and a little plastic scraper, scraping all the stuff off and scraping it down and everything so we can see what we got to do next. And I had to pee, so I ran in the house, didn't wash my hands, just grabbed my thing, peed, washed my hands, come back out, and I was scraping away about 5 minutes, and holy Lord, that lit up.
Yeah.
That was cayenne pepper, and dang, it was hot. Oh, that's what they were, cayenne. I'm doing good, Mrs. O.M. Freezing cold here, but I'm doing all right. I don't do hottie things anymore since that time I was sweating on the pan. What? You're Scottish, YKB. You want to translate that? What the hell sweating on the pan mean?
Could be constipation.
That's what I was guessing, something like that.
Excuse me. That's better.
Susie, how about you try a habanero and let us know if you get a tattoo? Mikey, I think you need to find your medicine, Mike. You're not making sense here, bud.
Take some coffee and
Yeah. Wake up a little bit, something. I don't know.
he's talking West Coast gibberish.
Right? It's just a spicy pepper, not a gateway drug, but what's that say?
Friends always.
Oh, friends always, yeah. Oh, it's backwards.
Was it?
Yeah, it's backwards to me, yeah.
It was for me as well. Man, fucking blind me. I am fucking blind. Let's get the old fucking specs it.
The
Somebody
old
done
ring
that to-
sting, Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I can make it the right way, I guess, for you. Oh
Was it
no,
a post-
your mirrored camera is on, so it should have been right.
It was alright for people on YouTube.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
I'm watching it up here, and it.
I seen it flip there, but
Oh, okay.
do that again.
Oh.
And you can see the writing's totally backwards there to me.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
And now
there I
it's
can
right.
read it.
Yeah. Now I can read it up here.
Right.
Then we'll see how it looks when it comes up on YouTube here.
Let's have that gander. Oh, flipping. You still got a bit to go because it's a serious delay with Restream.
Yeah, I think we're like 15 seconds. Sick and tired. What's going on?
Yo, Chris.
Yeah, I can read that.
And then you flip it for the people you read and it's wrong. We didn't
Yeah.
flip it yet. We're going to flip it back up when I put the cup up again here.
Yeah, we can flip it back. I like my camera mirrored because then my right is right and left is left. The rub was talking about.
That is right. I am mirrored. Choo, choo. All right.
How are you, bud?
I posted
Hello.
something. No, nag. Asians. You became a virgin. You've grown into a virgin again.
I have. It's been that long.
Uh-huh.
It's closed up again. Your hymen's reintact.
My PP holes. Yeah, sealed up. Asians.
I didn't even know what I was going to read there. That's how much these are a pain in the arse. By the time you get them on, you forgot.
Mm.
It's fact.
That's something else that happens at our age. More than it should. Like walking into a room and trying to remember why the fuck you went in there.
Yeah, that happens.
been getting that.
Always remember what I'm doing when I get to the toilet.
Right?
I'm like, yeah, quick, before you fucking pee yourself.
Our day will come.
I was in the
How are you,
post
sick and tired?
and they asked me to fucking fill out a receipt. In case they started me make it. Just like, fill that out, and I was like, I could not fucking see the thing, man. I was like, oh god. Terrible.
Oh, Christmas is near.
It's nearly Christmas.
Oh, it's only 10 months away.
Yeah, 300 days or something.
Right? What up, Roberto?
Our day will come.
Chiokiarla, as they say in Ireland. Our day will come. Chiokiarla.
Asians.
I'm going to join the Fantastic Five and be disguised as a dangerous plant. Well, good luck, Mikey. We all got to have dreams. Both. Huh?
Ain't it 4?
Fantastic.
Well, he's going to be the fifth. He's going to be the dangerous plant. Hey,
Oh, okay.
Jason Tales, how are you? Hello to everyone. Mike, the field needs plowing. It's kind of frozen. That ain't going to work, Jason Tales.
I'm as fine as frog hair.
It
Doing
could be
good?
the 8th of the Magnificent 7.
There you
I
go.
thought it was 7. The Fantastic 5. Was it the Fantastic 4?
Fantastic Four, Magnificent Seven.
And
And then
Ocean's
that
12.
Magnificent Seven, that was a remake of the one with the John Wayne in it. And then that was like a remake of like some Japanese thing called Seven Samurai or some
Yeah.
shit.
But the Magnificent Seven had Charlie Bronson, Lee Van Cleef. Who's the other fucking load? There was about obviously 7 of them. I had the picture that used to sit on my wall, and I could
I
not
can't
sell it.
remember any of them in it either. All I know is that it's a good fucking movie. Asians.
It was Charlie Bronson, him from fucking Was Born Under a Wandering Star. Lee Marvin. I'm sure he's on.
Oh.
He was in the Magnificent.
I was
Seven.
looking at the firearms literally the other day, Mike, and the new Magnificent Seven, the one with Denzel Washington in it, and that's
Yeah.
got loads of like rim fires in it.
Yeah.
Yul Brynner. Yep, Mike.
You know, the old Western like 32, 44 rim fires and all of that. Just
Yeah.
kind of cool. That was all. Just with where we was talking about. Anyway, go back to what you was talking about. I'm done. Thank you.
Spaghetti.
Asians.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti,
Asian
spaghetti,
lady.
spaghetti. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Asian
Damn, I
cowboy.
thought it was a porno. No. Yeah, there's a new Fantastic Seven or whatever out though. I think it's all animation though.
And Coburn.
Or
as well.
Marvelous Seven or whatever they're calling it. It's like the Stretch Lady and the Big Red Rock Eater, all these other ones that came together.
She
Saber,
would be great
whatever.
fun when she won Stretch Lady.
Right.
Imagine you met her at a bar. What do you do it?
Right.
Right round the back of the bar and then fucking under your fucking
Right.
right up your trouser leg.
Her fit.
You could never have sex with the stretchable lady though. She ain't never gonna feel it. Well, no, because if she can make it longer, she can make it smaller, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all right.
and she can make. I don't know if she's got sensitivity problems when,
Right.
or I don't know. She can still feel things, but
Oh my
maybe
god.
the further away it becomes less sensitive.
Yeah.
What was Corburn's first name? I don't know.
Oh, fucking Coburn, Mister.
Mr. Colburn. His first name was Mr. I just pulled a rabbit out of my hat. Well, good job, Robert.
Mm-hmm. Try pulling a hair out your arse now.
Lonesome not alive. How are you, bud? Hope you're staying warm.
Now try pulling a hat out of your fucking rabbit.
No, that'd be magic right there.
What end? It'd be safer and more fucking publicly friendly. if you
Don't
took
try
hand
it,
off.
Robert.
You could put your hand through a rabbit and grab a hat and pull it.
Jesus.
That would be magic.
The one that threw knives? I have no idea, Mike.
I'm fisting rabbits.
It's not
Fisting
fisting.
rabbits. You got to
It's
slowly get the
magic.
stretch. Well,
You got to train it, at least.
feet what in?
Oh, the dude who threw the knives.
Train it with
Yeah,
pipe
he's
cleaners
the
to start with.
sharpshooter's best friend. Oh, I forgot his name.
Something Colburn. James Colburn?
James.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You got me, Mikey.
No, was it
I
actually
just
found
want to go out on a horse again and just shoot repeating rifles from a horse. Lovely.
Turn
Ah, feck it.
rifles.
Da, da, da. Repeating rifles. Asian. Oh, fuck yeah.
Chat's just throwing in random Jameses now.
That's only Robert.
Go back to my PSN tonight.
Oh, well, that's been on for days though.
Robert.
Oh,
you're
no,
gonna
I've
what?
only, I was kicked, weren't I?
Oh, so you were. For attacking me.
I only got access like a couple of hours back.
Oh,
Good. Mhm.
I
Just
heard
don't
me and
send-
Robert are going to sing tonight. I'm like, huh?
Oh, cool.
Just don't send me any fucking voicemails over the PlayStation. It'll be less trackable. Keep it to literal abuse.
Asians.
I finally seen Krampus. Well, there's like 2 or 3 of them now, Robert. Which one did you see?
Any good films on Netflix? That's all I have just now. I've got Disney through there and some other fucking.
What did I watch last night? It was awful. It's brand new. The Den of Thieves, Pantera.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's a bank heist type movie kind of thing. It's so fucking boring until they get to the heist.
Mm-hmm. I found that with a lot of films. I used to be a movie buff back
Yeah.
like 20, 30 years ago. And then when I went to films, I was finding myself sitting there for fucking 2/3 of the film. Like that. Waiting for the fucking the penny to drop at one point just to go, all right. And it's too long, man. You've got to fucking throw the things in at the first 20 minutes. So you're like, fucking, oh, I wonder what he's going to do next.
It was fucking awful. I literally, you could just watch the end, watch the last half hour of the movie. You would have the same understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the first one? Well, boy. The Chiefs lost the Super Bowl, so I'm great. Oh, yeah. I haven't watched football in years, man. Tulu, what's going on?
I like watching women's volleyball instead of watching men run up and down a park.
Right.
It's all about the PJ Masters golf score for me. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Asian Chinese girls are really fucking good.
Did you see the tennis where they gave them the microphone right there? They're all mic'd up, real sensitive. That is freaking lovely. So all them grunts and screams and rebounds, it's funny as shit.
They should do that with the gymnasts as well. Put a microphone on them.
Right. Well, they mic these girls up and everything. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you can hear some of the tennis players without a microphone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Some of them make an absolute fucking racket. Each hit.
But that's the girl was, yeah, the one girl that was serving is like known for her grunt and everything when she's serving. And like they mic'd her up and everything so she could hear it like through the loudspeakers. And she totally missed the fucking serve, everything. Is that really what I sound like?
Yep. Yeah. Why do you think there's so many guys at the stadium watching?
So then the other girls on the other side, they were just doing they were fucking around. It wasn't a real match, but so they're making like weird sex noises, serving the ball back and forth after she's trying to serve and not yell.
Women's long jump. Yes, Mikey, exactly. Slow motion as well.
Even some of the women, even some of the blokes make really weird noises with the tennis.
Yeah, McEnroe and Connors were good for that. They're quite vocal. That's ahead way before everybody's time.
Yeah.
McEnroe, Connors, Borg.
I have no idea who the woman was serving, but that shit was hilarious. Because then there's two guys that came out too and joined the little scrimmage. And like she's trying to serve and not yell, so she ain't serving near her strength. And like these guys are like trying to like return it and do a grunt, and they're like, "Oh yeah,
Do you not remember the old guy in Wimbledon? He was from Iran, and he had a huge big fucking porno mustache, and he was an entertainer. He would play up to the tennis. Never a real game, but he'd be fucking funny.
Women's softball's my jam. They got them dump trucks on them. Yep. I like women's softball too. That was always entertaining. Them bitches like start spinning their fucking hand softball.
Softball. Rounders.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, they start spinning their fucking arm at like 40 and then whip that son of a bitch like an 80-mile-an-hour pitch underhand.
Big ass balls, aren't they, them things?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We had them in school. We played softball, then I get baseball.
McEnroe was fucking mental. All right.
Still
Welcome back, Susie.
Asian.
Women's beach volleyball is way more entertaining. Well, they're not playing it on concrete.
Women's American football.
Are you talking the lingerie bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's entertaining.
I'm going to go back 150 years now, but women's matchmaking.
Basket weaving contest?
In the fucking dark.
In the dark. Nude.
Who's going to earn their threepence for the day first? Come on, ladies.
Right. women's basket weaving up 1640.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Phoenix is missing 6 bunnies now, eh, Susie? Oh, Phoenix, Arizona. Got you. I'm like, who the fuck is Phoenix? What was the other football the women did? American football, the arena football. That fucking shit was vicious for a women's sport. I used to like
watching women's
Right.
football in the UK. It's like watching paint dry.
Soccer.
It's hopeless.
Right.
It's fucking hopeless.
Why hasn't anybody thought of beach dodgeball? They have, just not aired on TV.
Yet.
Right.
They do that in Somalia, but with landmines.
It's a real life game of do or die. Huh?
It's
Capture the plague, but landmines everywhere. Yeah,
volleyball roulette.
it's cheaper than paying somebody to clear them.
Fuck. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. 1 pound each.
Yeah, I used to like the women's UFC too until they took that one mediocre fat guy and put it against 2 women, and he like brutally like beat the crap out of both. I'm like, yeah, these are not athletes. I don't know what's going on here.
Who's that girl that's the champion UFC at the moment? If she's fighting the other girl and she punched her head that much that it swelled.
Oh
like,
yeah,
she's terrible looking one. And she enjoyed it.
yeah. You're talking that. I think she's Russian, ain't she?
Oh, I can't. If you said the name, I would remember it. The
I think they
champion.
call her Cyborg or something. Her.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen the Australian game footy? It's like an American football and rugby combined,
And they punch it.
and they fist fight a bit too.
Australia rules football. Australian football. That's lethal. It's a huge park as well, man. It's like fucking twice the size. Probably 3 times the size of a football park.
Wow.
No, you put 3 football parks or football parks anyway, like side by side. That would be a fucking Australian park.
Touchdown.
A wee bit of ice hockey thrown in as well when they start punch ups.
I know,
They do
ice
ice
hockey's
hockey here.
fucking brutal. There's a rink near here, and I've seen pucks fly, and I swear to fucking God, thank God that glass is there. And sometimes they'll slice them somehow, and they end up in the ceiling. And you look in the ceiling, and there's a puck hanging out, and I'm thinking that must have been some serious fucking power to fly like 80 feet in the air and embed itself into a solid fucking roof.
What's the name of a famous old ice hockey team for the day? Is it the Toronto Maple Leafs, right?
Yeah.
And the Americans, did they have a hockey team?
Yeah, there's always been ones up over there, but
A picture came up on Facebook and it shows you this guy's face, man. Oh, fucking scar, big fucking chunks, all stitched up badly. Fucking about 7 of them on his face. This was the goalkeeper for Toronto Maple Leafs before they invented hockey masks. This fucker would just sit there and take it, man, like that. Face wide open.
right?
Fuck that, man. Really big scars as well. He had,
Fish.
like 12 stitch fucking scars on his face.
Yeah. I know one of them back in the day got arrested. He took a skate off and tried to cut the guy's neck with it. Like, goddamn. Taking
Sharp.
hockey a little fucking serious there.
You know, see the guy doing the flying scissor kick and they're cutting that guy's jugular? Past, I think it was last year, the year before.
Nuh-uh.
Then he got done for manslaughter. He looked, obviously, it went for him. He's fucking, his razor.
Jesus.
Took his fucking neck. It was like a flying kick. It wasn't even a fall. It was a foot to the neck. Asians. Asians.
You don't even have a car, Robert. I've been to one hockey game. Yeah.
Why did you just come out with that?
Because he says he watched porno last night and then passed out in the car.
It's just the way she's trying to even have a go. I just liked it. skipped everything else.
And then got a
Maybe he
car.
does have a car. Maybe he's got a nice DeLorean sitting
Maybe it's
outside.
a fucking My Little Pony car or a Barbie truck.
Right? Little Barbie Jeep out there just passed out.
Mm-hmm. It's all too much.
Don't let him get to you, Rob.
I don't know what I just said there a minute ago. Mikey,
You've got a friend in me,
think
Rob.
he's-
You've got a
I
friend
think
in
he's
me.
talking about the scissor kick.
Oh, aye. Where did that happen? On the ice. That's as far as I know. It was during an ice
Imagine
rink
it happening
match.
at Disney on ice.
Or underwater. That would have been terrible.
Fuck yeah. That was funny. That fish that tried to eat that woman. Do you see that?
Mm-mm.
I think I did actually.
It was, I think, was it a sturgeon? It was
Did you
like
not
a
bite
woman
it?
was swimming
Bit of
underwater.
Oh! Yeah.
Went, oh,
snatched
hello,
it.
head. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
cool.
think it was. It was something massive. Yeah, I did see that.
It's one of those extendable fucking mouths.
Yeah.
Right out.
Yeah, I thought it was a shark that did that.
No, it was a soft-mouthed fish. It was a manta or something
Still,
like fucking...
still bruised her up.
All right, I've never seen the fucking...
There is a soft mouth bottom feeding shark that does that.
it was definitely no teeth hitter. It's a good
Yep.
fucking...
But yeah,
super-
she was an aquarium mermaid or some bullshit.
Aye,
Right
she
when
was-
you think you got an easy job, you know, just fucking hold your breath and go in this water for a minute, come back up. Nope.
taking your chance, standing in front of a fucking beast that size, floating in front of it. That's the thing that freaked me out. When I was in south of France when I was 16 years old, scuba dived in water this deep of this room. So I had the snorkel going out and my feet were dangling to about here.
Yeah.
So I had, and a big fucking school of big bastards went by me. I was like, sketchy fuck. Straight into the fucking beach and never went back. I am not meant to be in the sea. I'm food.
Yeah.
I'm slow
Yeah,
food.
there's weird shit in the sea. I've seen like congers in the sea, and they put me off ever going again.
They're fucking lethal.
Yeah, they do.
Stealthy.
Right.
There's always some
I
moron that
don't
brings
know,
that
I was-
shit up.
I was telling this story to someone literally 2 weeks ago. I don't know who it was, where I was swimming in off the south coast. It shelves quickly, and I looked down, and there was this long wriggly thing, and I thought, ew. And then it kind of looked up at me, and I saw its teeth, and it went from ew to and I never got to that shore so quick in my life.
Same thing. Stupid to
Because
go
back then there weren't all of this internet, so I couldn't fucking Google it. I thought I just saw a sea monster. Got back to shore and explained what I'd seen, and I was like, no, that was a conger eel. Never seen it again in my life. I never want to swim near one again in my life. They are huge and they have teeth bigger than my dick, which is not actually that impossible. They have teeth double the size of my dick.
The best one I seen is my cousin Jason. We were out swimming when we were younger, but we weren't real young, like 17, 18. We're on the island at our reservoir. There's no dangerous fish in there. Muskie and pike are the most dangerous ones in it.
Mhm.
But he's sitting down in water, about up to his little under his chest. He's sitting there, and he's messing around with his girlfriend or whatever, and they're splashing water back and forth. But a tiny little perch swam up his fucking swimming shorts, and it got stuck in that netting on the inside. Fuck, he came out of that water like his fucking ass was on fire, like he was getting attacked viciously by something. Holy fuck.
There must
Just
have been
fucking
that right next to
screaming.
him.
Just fucking screaming like he was getting bitten alive or something. Like, holy fuck. And then he pulls this tiny little perch out. And I mean, tiny. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did you
Red
take it for
pepper.
dinner?
Fuck. Yeah, you chucked that fucking thing so far out in the lake.
Oh,
That thing, it was only maybe 2 inches. It was tiny, tiny as a month. I thought he got bit by like a northern pike or something the way he came out of the water fucking screaming. I came out. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to help, but if I got to bring him to the hospital, whatever. Figure out what the fuck's going on. He's fucking reaching in his shorts and trying to untie him and pulls out this tiny little perch that got stuck in the netting on the inside. What the fuck? I'm like, that's what you were screaming about like that?
That's what you get for pissing in the river.
I'm like, good God. Bart knockers are actually real. I've seen a few before. Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. Robert says Bart knockers are real.
Sabi yo.
Out and about, but I'm lurking. Appreciate you, bud.
Yeah, pike can be fucking horrible. And people think, "No, you're all right," and I'm like, "No, they do fucking bite.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If they think they can take you, they'll bite you. They're literally freshwater sharks."
Yeah, pretty much.
Check that Mikey's story about
We call
the
them
kangaroo.
Salou shark. Driver here got dragged for miles by a massive conger eel. They found him on the shore with the bends. How he survived, because he was near a naval base with the decompression tank. Oh, he got lucky. Yeah, we've heard stories like that, but I've never seen anything that big.
Conger I saw was probably, I don't know, weren't huge. Because, you know, as a child, you exaggerate, didn't you? And I weren't old. I was, what, 17, probably about 2 meters, 6 feet, something like that.
Yeah.
But the teeth, when it kind of looked up to see what I was.
Yeah, my grandma Marlene, when I was real young, she was cleaning out a muskie on a table, and the damn muskie was as long as the table with the leaf in it. And she was cleaning that out and playing it, and I don't know how she got her hand by its mouth or whatever, but it chomped down on it, and it just locked that way. They had to break the jaw of the damn fish to get it off of her.
Cut it to fuck open. No, unless you were wanting to keep the fish.
The worst is stepping on a crab while in the surf on the beach. First thing your body thinks is shark bit you, right?
That was pretty much my view, Mike. That was pretty much my view, yeah. When I looked down and it looked up.
That looks like a moray almost, huh?
Well, it might be, but it was just I've just typed in ill teeth, and let's have a look.
You could see what species hang about that bit where you were, if it's moray or conger.
Well, yeah, I don't know the difference. I don't really know the difference, but
one of them's way bigger than the other.
Belt loop, what's going on?
Cheers, Belt loop.
I think that was Bat Mom at one time. Now she changed her name.
It's got the bat signal up.
Yeah, that's why I think it was Bat Mom.
She just it says Bat M, so the YouTube badge is covering.
Yeah.
Grab myself a cafe.
Cafe.
See if this works. Oh, it just says YKB. Does that mean I disappear on YouTube, or is it?
No, you're still up there, just like StreamYard. Everybody just sees that. Now they'll just see that.
Put up something to entertain you. My latest artwork. There you go.
Never been Bat Mom. All right. I thought it was Bat Mom. My bad.
Right, wait a minute. I thought it was fucking YouTube police. That's what I thought it was, mate. I cause a belt loop, because that's where you hold your holster.
Oh, got ya. That would make sense. Known as YouTube police. All right. I don't pay much attention to what channel I go into on lives anymore. I got you. All right. Yeah, there's another lady out there that has that same symbol like that, but she like changed it or edited it. It says Bat Mom. Is it still snowing, Mike? No, it ain't snowing right now, but it's fucking frigid. 20 below zero with the wind chill. Yep. Negative 19 below with the wind chill. Yep, I got you now. My mom was a bat one Halloween. There you go. Got to get my backy.
Oh. Was that someone in the UK?
No, YouTube police, I believe, is over here.
Oh, I was going to say, if he's getting his back, it might be cheaper to order it online. I found that recently. It's a lot cheaper.
Batman seems to be a popular choice, yeah. I never did ask Batmom how she came up with that for a YouTube name, but I ain't seen her around in a bit. What in the hell is that? Oh, fuck that -19. I'm staying in the South Texas. Yeah, you better. I'm back. And with my backy. All right. Catwoman is the sexiest? You think so? I don't think so. Vinyl doesn't do much for me. Our leather suits. Lonesome Nada or anywhere near Houston? No, I think he's down by Corpus Christi.
Tell it to my heart. Tell it to my soul.
We got a YouTuber meetup in Huffman, Texas in April 11th and the 13th. Operation Rendezvous 3.
Oh.
Lost Nag. Police, I rode up a train through Houston a couple of days ago in Beaumont to Robstown. Been to Beaumont many years ago, though. Ba-doop. Welcome back. Does that say 100% virgin on that button? It does. Okay. I'm in Mississippi these days, but used to live in Texas. God bless Texas.
There we go. It's being weird.
I don't like the heat enough at all to be in Texas. I hate fucking heat. I'm debating on rucking my way out to Padre Island. Yeah, I know a couple guys that live right by Padre Island there. Old Stanley Orchard on YouTube is right on Padre Island. Not too far from it. Definitely this one. That's still an ugly fucking fish to see by you swimming.
Such an ugly fucking fish. Yeah, considering
What the fuck?
He got scared there, he really did. Gave himself a fright.
Michelle, or however you spell her name, Catwoman. My memory's fucked. Worse with my meds. Oh, I can't remember who played Catwoman.
Claudia Schiffer, was it? Or Michelle
was
Pfeiffer?
it? Was it Michelle Pfeiffer? Yeah, I think so. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer was. There's a whole lot of folks with face tattoos down here. Yeah, you're in Texas. Asian Pickles. Asian Pickles. What up, Mogs? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, I was going to look for Stanley. Yeah, just hit him up on his YouTube. Leave him a message. Easiest way. I think he's got an email on his channel, too. Some different contact stuff on there. Pillows for you. What's going on? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Staying warm for now.
Hi, pillows for you. Good evening.
Chilling out on the boat. You catching anything? Kind of wait. Can't wait. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Can't wait for boat season to come around, but I don't. Right?
I heard a bit of Scottish coming out of you there.
Right, try again. I don't know why this Restream don't like phones.
Oh, I never had an issue on mine on my phone on here.
Well, older phones. Maybe it's because I'm using my older one, but
could be. I don't know.
My battery on my new one.
Yeah.
Asians.
Got a few crappie in. Attaboy. We nailed the perch the other day. That was fun. Probably going to go out and do it again tomorrow. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm a busy bee. Well, good job, Robert.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of want boating season to come back around, but I really like ice fishing. And I hate the fucking heat out there. East Wind Farms, what's going on?
What the fuck?
Be careful of the fish sheriffs, though.
The fish sheriff. They got more power than an actual sheriff over here. Game wardens do. In the loop. Crappie are delicious, yeah. Crappie ain't bad. I do not care for bass. That's one I don't care for. Don't care for catfish either. Chad is a little hit or miss at this moment. I'm getting ready for some work. All right, big guy. If I'm going to be given a choice, though, yeah, it's probably not going to be crappie. Perch or walleye. But if you're hungry, that's what you got. And breaking in our new Honda outboard, 150. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah. Shouldn't have to break it in, but they come pre-broke in. That's why they got such great warranty on the Honda. I like both bass and catfish. Now, bass has got a weird oily taste to me I hate, and all catfish I've had taste like dirt.
Yeah. Cow or horse or chicken.
Chicken of the sea.
I guess it's just from being where I'm at in our lake. That's what it's got. Bass, brim, and catfish. Well, there you go. Striped bass are good. I've never tried a striped bass. I've had largemouth and smallmouth, and they both taste about the same to me. It's just got a weird oil taste in it. I suppose if you soaked it or whatever, it'd be gone, but then you're kind of ruining it, huh? Then it's just a white fish then. I got like 3 pounds of perch in the fridge I'm going to cook up. Beer batter and deep fry them bastards. Some of the fish around here taste like submarines.
Sea bass.
I don't know what submarines taste like. Better get running. Y'all have a great week. You too, YouTube police. Take care of yourself, bud. I need a Stairmaster. Okay. I can't get you a Stairmaster, Robert. I know a couple Stair rookies, mostly toddlers. They ain't mastered them yet. Fish and chips. Probably won't do the chips. I'll just do the fish. There's too many of them. Probably depends on the water, Mike. The river tastes a lot better in the south. Probably. Different water, different flow rate. Depends on where you're at. Even I had catfish down in Louisiana, and I had it over by Florida ways, and I didn't care for it either place. I like salmon.
Salmon.
Nah, not into salmon. Unless it's, smoked. You've got it in little thin shavings
Right.
of. That's nice.
Yep. Yeah. I like smoked salmon too, yep. Need to go to a supermarket sweep, damn it. I could survive, but I need shit for tomorrow.
8:05 at night. Off to the supermarket.
What time do they close over there?
Maybe 9, 10 o'clock. So you've got 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hour.
Oh, yeah, you've got plenty of time. You can do it, Mikey.
Maybe a 24-hour Asda. Are they still allowed to sell alcohol 24 hours up there, Mikey, or is it?
I like my steak slice sausage. That doesn't make any sense in my brain.
Steak slice. It's like frying steak made into sausages, no?
I don't know.
Maybe wrapped around it like a fucking pig in blanket.
Just a beef sausage?
YKB Lidl open to 10. You get to 2 hours. To pad about the fucking Lidl.
You can do a little shopping then. My ex smelled like flounder sometimes.
A 10 p.m. license, right? Wow. I can buy alcohol in England 24/7. Not that I do drink, but I have the. If any shop's open, I can buy it. There's no law.
So you guys got to have a different license, like for how long you're going to sell alcohol during the day?
Scotland, there's.
That's weird.
I don't know what they're trying. The tax is higher up there as well for wine, and the limit's lower for drinking as well. I can drink 2 units, and they're only allowed 1 unit.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, it's
like here, if you have an alcohol license here, you can sell it all damn day. I think you got to close doors at like 2 or whatever, 2 a.m. But
I think they were trying to stop the amount of partying that went on, because once Scottish people start drinking, they want fucking more.
Right. JCT, what up, young lady? Yeah, the internet videos, like all the best drunk internet videos are Scottish guys.
Mm-hmm.
The one old dude, one old boy so drunk he's trying to use a fence as an ATM.
I was just going to say that. What are you doing, mate? It's not a fucking cash machine. What? Or the guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking funny. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
There's one of the guys crashed his car into a fucking lamppost, and he's still in the driver's seat shouting his mate, just get a push.
Yeah.
And the front end's totally smashed in, the front wheels underneath the engine.
Oh, Lord. How you doing, JCT? I hope you're doing better. Good to see you, young lady. YKB, we're 0 up here now. Can't have 1 pint.
You can't even have a pint there. It's under a unit, man, for drinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we're a bit irresponsible.
Where's DMAC at when you need him? I got questions about Ireland. Ireland, it's legal to drink and drive there as long as you're not on a main street and you're not so intoxicated you don't know where you are or some bullshit.
Maybe in the south. In real Ireland, or South Ireland.
The Scottish tradesman arguments are gold too. There you go. Yeah, I got a video from one of them over there, Lonesome Nut. It was it's Scotland there somewhere, but the old boy, he was a roofer or a house builder. Lost a bet and he had to frickin' staple his manhood to a damn beam in the roof.
What? His sack or his skin?
He just took the skin off of his dick there and like stapled, like nailed that bitch to the goddamn roof.
Madness.
You're responsible. Yeah, I'll find the video. I'll send it to you, YKB. It's something.
Yeah, I need to see something like that.
Motherfucker.
Brain dead fucking bored cunts out there.
Yeah. 77 degrees at or about. A pretty nice day. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly, Lonesome Nada. That's what I seen too. Yeah, he's got the nail gun in his hand and he's talking and everything, and everybody around him, the old guys, are all like, "You lost the bet. The lost bet is a bet." And he like pulls his thing out. I'm like, "What the fuck's he about to do?" And he puts that on the board and boom, boom. Motherfuck, no. I don't care what bet I lost. I ain't doing it.
You're going to get it back at. Well, you need to put a fucking claw hammer to that and get it back. Oh, Jesus.
Well, being upside down in a van in a field after a bottle and a half was a bit irresponsible. Maybe a little bit. You got a better look at the field that way. Depends on what you're going for, Mikey.
Monkey magic. Monkey magic.
I'm not sure if it was Scottish, Irish, but the video with the dude in the band covered in paint makes me fucking almost piss myself. I'm gonna have to look that up. I got banned for 18 months and fined 350 pounds back in the 90s. What do you mean banned for? Oh, from driving?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Well, 350-pound fine is cheap.
That was back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
30, I was gonna say 35 years ago.
Yeah. I was going to say it'd be fucking $1,000 now he did it here.
You'd be jailed forever if I was your lawyer.
Right? I was just going for a loaf of bread.
You ended up in the field upside down.
Should have told him you were collecting wheat.
Mm.
It's a bad bend on the way to the 24-hour garage. How's that cookie? Whoa.
Really
you
good.
Can have it. Past lunch now. I'm hungry. Yeah, 2 o'clock here, so 3 something over there. 3:12 over there.
8:15 here.
Asians.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
The worst thing was flying through the window and landing in a fucking bog. A shit pile? Is that what we're talking about? Bog? Pull the Back to the Future kind of thing? Manure spreader? I hate manure.
Mm-hmm.
You have a nice day. If I can make it till 6 o'clock, I get the $10 plate. $10 plate of what?
Cheese.
Cheese plate? That's not much cheese for $10. Cheese is fucking outright expensive. And the first car that came along was the cops. Well, go figure. Depending on what time it happened in the 90s, somebody probably called it in.
Probably many cars went past. It's just the blue lights unit woke up.
Right? Spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, cake, and sweet tea. Hey, that's not bad for $10. Knee deep in mud and rank as all hell. Only cut up a bit, so I got lucky. Really lucky. Yeah, if you got ejected and only got a few cuts, yeah, you got really lucky. I got to go get more distilled water for the humidifier in this house. It's too dry. So dry.
Oh, so dry.
Uh-huh. Like you move, like the table's like a plastic stuff. You move, and I can hear the static electricity in my earphones.
Oh, bloody hell.
It sucks when the dog touches me. I get shocked in my fucking ear from the earphones.
Torture. Medieval torture for the dog nose. I bet if I touch him here with my nose, he's going to jump again. Bzz.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Nailed it. No, it was the back roads in the dark. Farmland all
did.
around. Van was wrecked. I bet.
I did know that. Thank you.
Vans really weren't made to be on the roof. See? So dry. Yeah. I'm in the frozen tundra, though, Susie. You're in fucking desert.
Where the oranges grow.
Oranges and lemons and limes and whatever kind of pepper she burnt her leg on.
Fish.
Fish
In the
pepper.
desert?
I don't know. I just wanted to contribute with a singular word.
Oh.
I'm going to jump off and get a feeding. If you
Horses without names. I don't know what other things are in the desert.
You hanging about all night then?
No. This ain't gonna go that long.
I'll grab something to eat and I'll see what you're doing. Nave,
All right.
cook it up there. I'll see you in a bit, ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
You have a good one. Good to see you.
Asian. And then there was 4.
Right. I flipped a truck once, got knocked out, woke up on the floorboard and was like, well, I'm going to jail. 30 minutes later, no one showed up. Crawled out and limped home. Goddamn.
Wow.
Oh, scorpions. Oh, yeah, those are fun. Everybody loves scorpions. Oh, yeah, I remember your live stream. You were out there hunting them.
Rock you like a hurricane. That was Scorpions.
I don't think it was the same one she has in her backyard, though.
Oh, no. The ones I was, they were German Scorpions.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Arizona.
Bark Scorpion. I think it's like the only scorpion that's medically significant, isn't it? In America?
I don't know.
It's the only one that can proper fuck you up.
I don't know. I don't think I'd fuck with any of them.
No.
Asian? YKB. How dry am I? Nobody knows. Yeah, I don't even know what the humidity here is. Something stupid. Feels like -20, yada, yada, yada. Extreme cold warning. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me. Just says fuck off, you. Humidity is 58%, but it's all pros, so.
It's not super dry.
Not outside, but it'll freeze all the moisture in your lungs and everything if you're out there right now. I hate going shopping when I'm hungry. End up buying jars of gherkins and stuff. The hell are gherkins? Sausages or what?
Pickled cucumber.
A pickle then.
Yeah, did you hear me? Sorry, it cut out.
Yeah, pickled cucumber. You said, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I thought. It's like I'm pretty sure it's just a mini cucumber. Maybe it is a different, but it's just pickles. You know what that is,
Oh
yeah?
yeah,
Like
I
a
did.
pickled
I
egg,
knew that. You're right. I did know that. They're little mini cucumbers. Yep, that are all thrown in there
like a
pickled. Yep.
pickled egg, and
Yep.
it's just yeah,
Mhm.
you get pickled onions, pickled cucumbers,
Yeah.
pickled eggs.
Yeah, they got pickled every fucking thing here. You do that, don't you? Buy a lot of stuff you wouldn't normally buy when you're hungry? Oh yeah. I think everybody does. 70 degrees here, blowing like 10 mile an hour, Mike. It's a bit chilly. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's the last time I went to a supermarket hungry. I came back with 17 crucifixes.
They got a pickled sausage here. It's like the whole thing is just rolled in the giant jar and then filled with pickle juice or vinegar and whatever, dill and everything. Weirdest looking shit you'd ever see in your life. I don't know who's eating that, but pickles, pig's feet, eggs, you name it.
Well, they do put certain meats in. Sorry, I'm scratching my face. They do put certain meats in pickles because it preserves it.
Mm-hmm. But this is like a regular, like a piece of ring sausage you would buy, but for some reason they decided to pickle it.
Oh.
They eat lots of them in Poland. Supposedly they're good for stopping hangovers. Well, anything with that pickle juice will help with the hangover and muscle cramps and all sorts of shit. I'm so
Different
dry
people
that
are
I'm gonna
different.
make a gallon of hillbilly punch, half Kool-Aid, half moonshine. There you go.
How do you make your pickle juice? There you go. That's a question you can ask your friends.
Vinegar, dill, garlic. I throw in a couple of little red spicy peppers. I love pickled sausage, pig feet, eggs. Yep.
So
Yeah, I don't
how
mind
would
some
put
of them
it,
pickled sausages. I've just never seen the whole thing curled in a jar like that.
it's just like salt, water, and vinegar mixed together.
Oh yeah,
What's it
there's a
called? Brine. Brine.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah, yeah. There's a ton of salt in the brine too. But
That was
to give you really
literally
deadly
it.
parts, though, oh, I bet. I never got into the pickled pig's feet or the pickled chicken's feet. That was never right up my alley.
I'm thinking I've had pickled rib. That was actually surprisingly nice.
Pickled ribs.
Uh,
Was it pork
pickled
ribs or
rib, yeah.
beef? Don't remember.
It was from a Chinese. It could have been
Oh.
fucking cat. It was nice. It was nice. I ain't had much like pickled meat. I'm trying to think. You just opened the jar. It was like in a large jar. You just twisted the lid off and pulled the rib out, kind of deal. It was
Yeah,
lovely. Um,
nice. So it's a pickle thing that's good for the hangovers. Yeah. Yeah, even weightlifters and stuff now, they'll buy big jars of pickles and drink the juice after lifting out because it helps with muscle cramps and all sorts of shit. I don't know if anybody told them like drinking apple cider vinegar would probably do the same thing, but they buy pickle juice because they like the taste better. I don't know.
ugh.
Pickle juice has become like a shot or a chaser for every damn whiskey they do too. Can I get a shot of this with the pickleback? And that means they want a shot of pickle juice to chase it with. Pickled onions are legit with steak. Oh, I've done that. Pickled onions and cabbage. Yep. Getting hungry now. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, bud. That's what you get for your 70 degrees, 10 mile an hour wind.
Some people over here, I don't know whether they do over in America, but they'll have like a little cocktail stick, You know, you get like sausages on cocktail
Yeah.
sticks.
Yep.
But instead of that, it's bits of cheese with pickled onion.
Yep.
Or sometimes they'll just sit there with a fucking jar, stick, and they'll
Skewer in 'em.
just fish out the pickled onions, all the little mini pickled onions out of a jar and just eat them one by one. It's
Right.
absolutely fucking revolting, but I don't know if you guys do that over here or whether that's an English thing.
Yeah.
But
Dad loves pickled cheese like that. He does it. He makes his own sticks like you're
he does
talking.
pickled cheese.
Yeah.
Your old
Yeah,
man
but he
will probably
puts
get on with
he
mine
puts
then.
the onions, a piece of cube of cheese, and an onion, a cube of cheese, and he puts them in the jar. And he only lets them sit like overnight or whatever, and then he takes them and eats them. I'm like, that's fucking gross.
Is your old man, does he like his whiskies and all of that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, try him get a little shot, well, not a shot glass, like a little bourbon glass. Fill it a bit and chuck a lychee in there overnight.
Okay.
You might like that, and the lychee really absorbs. You know what a lychee is?
Yeah.
It really absorbs the whiskey, and I've just seen a group of, should we say, like the group of dads sitting at a table, and that was like the highlight of their gathering with the whiskey and the fruits, if that makes sense, of what they tried. So it might be worth trying it
Yeah.
if you're into that kind of thing.
I do a lot of stuff in like bourbon and all that. I tried pickled eggs and bourbon and spicy tomato juice. That did not turn out like the way I was expecting at all. It was fucking sweet. I wasn't expecting it to be sweet, but then I tasted the Bloody Mary mix we had that was supposed to be bold and spicy. Not at all. It's fucking sweet. I started reading it. There's fucking molasses in it. I'm like, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Apple cider vinegar for kidney stones was a lifesaver for me. Yeah. I've heard that too. If you have kidney stones, you drink a lot of pickle juice or apple cider vinegar or anything, it'll break them up.
That would be
That
quite
vinegar?
nice, probably. If you got some slices of apple and soaked them in of course, it's apple already, but like a cider.
Yeah. There's some guy I just seen do that.
Not a fizzy cider, not a fizzy one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Some guy just did that. That was apparently like a treat they used to have as a kid. They would slice apples and put them in apple cider vinegar. And just let them sit for like 10 minutes. They'd shake them around and let it kind of soak in, and then they'd eat them as a snack. I'm like, how the fuck is that even? I don't get it.
Ooh,
dilute it with water and make a dressing. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Right.
Here's me. I'm not joking. Sitting here with my phone up, just looking at pickled items.
They'll pickle fucking anything.
Actually, from what I have seen, yes, parts of the world pickle many things, and then I completely forgot that like scientists pickle dead body bits.
Oh fuck yeah!
Not all of it. It can be sometimes in like formaldehyde or whatever, but sometimes they are pickled. And
back in the day they were pickled. Yep.
So there's pictures of like
a hand in a jar and all sorts of weird shit.
Eggs and all of that. And then I'm just scrolling through and there's the casual dead fetus in a jar. And I'm like, oh cool. Just I'm scrolling through some really weird shit that's been pickled.
Fuck me, I'm coming home with nothing but gherkins now. Well, all right, bud. I wonder if that's where that term jerking your gherkin come from. Goddamn little cucumbers over there.
There's a shop that just sold pickled items. Fucking hell.
Well, probably. Once you're in the business of pickling shit, there's probably nothing you can't pickle. You ever see that cunt on YouTube that puts everything in? No, he puts it in alcohol of some type. And like waits like weeks for it to dissolve and then tries it.
Damn.
Like different candies and butterscotches and shit. He does it everything from like whiskey to bourbon to vodka.
Just nick hand sanitizer for that alcohol. Get it for free.
he'll put all these weird candies in these alcohols and then wait till it's like pretty much gone. And then he'll try a little bit of the slurry or whatever's left in the jar. He'll eat it and then he'll pour a shot out of it and try it until he puts any good.
Pickled peaches.
Pickled peach. No, that does not sound like it'd be good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get the gherkins, beer, and some grub. All right, Lonesome Nada. You have a good one, bud. Stay safe out there.
4 cups white sugar, 1 cup white vinegar, 1 cup water, bottle of water, 2 tablespoons whole cloves, 4 pounds of fresh Clingstone peaches, and 5 cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks. What the fuck?
It's not really a pickled thing, is it? But okay.
Some kind of weird brine for it, but it sounds off. I'd go without the cloves. I hate cloves. Well, they're all right, but you got to use them like sparingly. It's such a strong taste, and there's 4 whole cloves in that. Fuck that.
Pickled beetroots.
Oh yeah, yep, that's big here. Dad loves fucking pickled beets.
Pickled jalapenos.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Pickled asparagus.
Yep, we got them in there. We have pickled carrot spears too.
Pickled ginger.
Why would you pickle a ginger? That'd be weird too.
Why would you pickle a ginger? The way you worded that. Get here, you little cunt.
Soulless fucker.
We have that joke over here about them as well. Right, yeah. 8 ounces of fresh young ginger root peeled, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 cup of rice vinegar, rice vinegar, and a further cup of white sugar.
Wow.
Pickled blueberries.
No. Certain fruits should not even be in there. Like, I don't know why the fuck you guys are pickling.
Yeah, that's got cinnamon sticks in it again. The moment it said cinnamon sticks, I just closed it. I was like, they ain't gonna want that.
There's nothing wrong with cinnamon. I can see cinnamon and blueberry together, but when you start throwing cloves and shit in there, it's like, what in the fuck?
I think this dude's just had a midlife crisis. Just decided I'm going to try everything. Pickled Brussels sprouts.
No, I don't even like Brussels sprouts plain.
I know. Pickled corn on the cob.
No. Oh, wait. Is it full on corn on the cob, or is it them little baby fucking ears? Because them are delicious pickled.
Six ears of corn. They're husked, cleaned, and quartered. So it's full, but they're just
full
cut
corn. Up. Fuck that. Nuh-uh.
It's got cinnamon stick in there as well.
Fucking cinnamon and corn. What the fuck?
It really has. Pickled mushrooms.
That'd be different.
Pickled peas.
I could see that working. Yeah, because pickled asparagus. I could see peas working. Are they in the pod, or are they taking them all out of the pod, though? Is he just dumping peas in there?
They're in the pod, sir.
Oh, okay. That'd be all right. Yeah, that I could see. I'm thinking, like, if you pickle them and you take them out of the pod, you're just going to have mush. Pickled mush.
Pickled apples.
Yeah.
Nutmeg chucked in there for good measure.
Yeah. That way it gives it that apple pie fucking pickled taste. Yeah.
Pickled radishes.
Yep, I've seen them.
Pickled garlic. That would be fucking weird.
It's not actually. There's garlic in a lot of the pickle sauces that you buy, or whatever you call them.
So I know it's related to an onion. I don't know the taste. Pickled zucchini.
Nope.
Nope. I could see that working.
Like slicing it? I don't know how. Maybe.
Yeah. Slices.
I was thinking like.
Can't be far.
Yeah.
Pickled watermelon.
I've heard that's good. I've never had the want to try it.
Pickled chipotle. Chipotle? How do you pronounce it?
Chipotle.
I don't know. Forgive me.
Yep, Chipotle. Yeah. Sarah always gets mad because I call it Chipotle all the time on purpose. You know how to fucking say it.
Pickled turnips.
A turnip.
Oh, I've given up looking at this. There's literally hundreds of just.
I think our turnip is the
pickling
same as your parsnip, ain't it?
I ain't Googling because then it gets into the whole biscuit thing. It just gets confusing. Fucking biscuits and gravy over here. When someone says biscuits and gravy, we just like,
Gravy over cookies.
Yeah.
Mm.
a brown gravy over cookies from a roast dinner.
Fuck yeah, it'd probably be good. That saltiness of that brown gravy over that chocolate, that sweet and salty. It probably works.
Sweet and salty. I found out the other day they might do it. The only reason there's a Wendy's near me now.
Yep.
They might do it. Biscuits and gravy. Because they do the Baconator.
Yep. I seen some cunt the other day to like take the Baconator and then make it. He wasn't impressed with how much bacon they put on it. He's like, so I'm gonna make a proper Baconator and show Wendy's how to do it. Motherfucker put bacon in everything. He had bacon in the buns that he made. He had bacon.
Yeah.
He made his own fucking cheese with bacon in it. He put bacon in the hamburger for the square patties. Then he made a bacon garlic aioli fucking
got
spread.
square patties in it.
Yeah, Wendy's has square patties.
Oh, you want to tell fucking YKB that he'll get a boner.
Yeah.
He's got an obsession with square patties. Not a joke.
Yeah, Wendy's is known
It's
for
like-
their square patties.
He loves square sausage. So if he's listening
Square
to that
sausage.
shit, he'll be loving that. So if I go there one day and I get like one slice of rasher of bacon in my Baconator, of course I'm gonna be like, excuse me, sir, how very much fucking dare you? There is one rasher of bacon in my Baconator. May you please partake in putting more in? But apart from that, that's quite polite. That would work.
Well, he just was depressed because they put 3 half slices in between each patty. There's 2 patties and 1.5 slices of bacon, but they break them in half. So you get 3 half slices on the bottom and then 3 half slices on the top, which is only, 1, 2, and 2.5 slices of bacon. But this guy took and fried up bacon, crumbled it, put it into the dough and waited for it to rise, baked it with bacon in it, and then fucking put bacon in the fucking cheese and made his own cheese and spread it out on a pan and cooled it and cut it into squares. Bacon aioli, which is like bacon mayonnaise. Put that on the bun.
Dude, they are square, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah, Wendy's hamburgers are square, yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, they don't look really square when they're cooked. They look like a train's just crashed. Oh, they do fucking fries with bacon on it.
Oh yeah, bacon and cheese on the fries, loaded fries. Fuck yeah. You can even get it with chili, bacon and cheese. Wendy's been helped keeping America fat since 1952. I don't know when the fuck they started.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's quite far away.
Oh, Wendy's is or what?
Yeah, I thought it was closer. It's not. It's a good. I don't know, like 30-minute drive in a different town, and you got to park up and walk into the town centre. It's not worth it.
Oh, you're not allowed. What do you mean you got to park up and walk into the town center? You can't drive in there?
Not all towns. Some towns it's just residential.
Oh, really? I did not know
There's
that.
like a few streets where you can't drive down. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's like not a thing in the U.S. at all. We don't have any towns like you can't drive in.
You can drive into them, just not, sometimes there's a high street or two that are blocked off.
Oh, I got you. That would confuse the shit out of me. Fuck is the road blocked off for? I can see it's fucking fine. I'm gonna put up a fucking camera in our downtown here this next summer. We're gonna get our first traffic circle. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. See a bunch of rednecks trying to operate a traffic circle. Never seen one in their fucking lives. The amount of accidents is going to be great. YouTube gold right there.
What's a traffic circle?
Roundabout.
Oh. They're everywhere here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're quite common for you. They're way more efficient than, your 4-way stop, but they're not common here at all. Like there's one in one tiny town in North Dakota that I know of, and everybody purposely avoids that fucking road because they hate that traffic fucking circle. Some of the bigger towns started putting them in. Well, I showed you that. That old man that called into the radio station was blaming traffic circles for the tornadoes. The roundabouts. We never used to have the tornadoes till you guys put them traffic circles in. Now you guys got a disturbance in the atmosphere. When them cars go round and round, they start making tornadoes. What in the fuck?
Sorry, was having a coughing fit.
That's all right.
Tornadoes caused by roundabout, eh?
Yep. I showed you that, didn't I?
I think you did.
Yeah. I think it was the same night that I showed you guys the lady that called in about the fucking deer crossing in North Dakota. How they shouldn't put deer crossings by the interstate and they should move them to where there's less traffic so the deer know where it's safe to cross. Like they can read the fucking sign.
No.
I was highly saddened by the lady when I found out she was actually born and raised in North Dakota and thought that.
I don't think I saw. Oh, bloody hell. Swallowed something the wrong way. I don't think I saw that one.
It's just audio because she called into the radio station. I think in between me and Fargo, where she was from, talking about they should move the deer crossing. You can only drive about 5 miles an hour around those. 10 if you're feeling lucky. 15 in a hurry. I don't know. They got giant 4-wheel drive trucks here, Susie. They'll just go over the fucking thing.
Well, roundabouts.
Yeah.
Depends on the size of them. You can some of the large ones you can fucking hammer it around them.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you have over here as well is you get a lot of the police catch on and then they'll usually shut the area down and then they'll all move down. But there's car meets and you'll get all the rear wheel drives going out and we'll find an area where, well, not wheels, sorry, because I don't, but there'll be an area where there's like a couple of roundabouts right next to each other, kind of a figure of 8, and you'll just have all of these rear wheel drive BMWs and all of that just drifting around the roundabouts until the police turn up.
What up, Kevin? Now they normally put a monument made of iron in the middle of them. Maybe over there. They already sent pictures out of what ours is going to look like. It's just a round piece of grass with the highway going around it, or with the road going around it. It's in town, so Dexian, how are you? Turn that on. Pairing.
Bluetooth connected.
There you go. Might be loud.
On there. Now, Donna, you got quite the vent today. It sounds like what's going on with you.
Well, I wanted to voice my opinion on something that's been bothering me for a really long time.
Okay.
Can you hear that, Mike?
I tried writing the newspaper and contacting TV stations, but nobody seems to want to stay with this. So that's why I'm calling you guys.
What's the issue?
Well, over the past few years, I've been involved in 3 separate car accidents involving deer.
Mm-hmm.
With the population and everything. Each of these incidents, they've occurred shortly after I saw a deer crossing sign on the highway. Well, my frustration is that Minnesota and North Dakota Departments of Transportation would allow these deer crossings to be in such high traffic areas. I mean, I've even seen them on the interstate. Why are we encouraging deer to cross at the interstate? I don't get it. That's such a high traffic area. I mean,
are you kidding?
I understand that deer are wild animals and they need to travel across the streets occasionally to survive and, of course, to find food. But it seems to me that so irresponsible of us to allow these deer crossings to be in areas where these deer are so likely to be struck by oncoming traffic. I mean, wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's just. I mean, you think they would put deer crossings maybe in smaller towns, maybe during a school crossing.
Yes.
It would be a safer place for them to cross.
She wants the deer to cross with the school children.
Deer crossings aren't telling deer that it's safe to cross there. It's just more of like an alert for drivers so they know it's like a high deer population.
The government put the deer crossings there. They can direct the deer population anywhere they want to by moving that deer crossing sign. I mean, why in the world would they place it on the highway or the interstate? I mean, God, there are so many other places I can think of than putting the deer crossing signs on busy highways and interstates.
You seem to be under the misunderstanding that the deer are somehow attracted to the deer crossing sign.
Well, yeah, the deer crossing sign is there to allow the deer to know that's where they need to cross.
Right. And all these car accidents you had involved a deer after you'd saw a deer crossing sign.
Exactly. I mean, I'm trying to watch out for the deer, but I mean, speed limit's 55, 65. How am I supposed to, you can't brake really quick if if the deer just is crossing in that deer crossing area.
So you'd like to see these signs move somewhere safer?
Right. If we can move them, don't put deer crossing signs on the interstate or freeways. Put them in lower traffic areas. Somewhere where the speed limit's a lot slower. Maybe small towns. I don't know. I think school crossings is a good idea.
Well, listen, we will. You say you've tried to contact quite a few people about this.
Right, yeah. I wrote at least 3 or 4 letters, and
we will spread the word. Okay, we will try to kind of help you raise some awareness for this issue. Okay.
Oh, thank you. We need to move those deer crossing signs.
We appreciate your comment this morning.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
There you go. The lady that thinks the deer can read the sign.
Wow. They exist.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yeah, poor gal is confused is right. Oh, Mikey's at the grocery store.
Oh.
Fucking pickles everywhere. He sent me a video from the grocery store. Pickled cabbage. The fuck is that? Pickled mushrooms. Pickled slices. Pickled green onions. Jesus. Poor gal was confused. Yeah, she was. Still at the store, Mikey? Yep, he just made it to the pickle aisle. He just sent me a video.
My throat.
I can't believe her idea then, after thinking the deer can read the sign, that her idea was to put it with the school crossing. So she wants the fucking deer to be running through at the same time school children in her own brain now are fucking crossing the road.
There'll be a little button for the deer.
I'm just saying, nothing like seeing your first grader getting taken out by an 8-point buck trying to fucking walk to school.
Get off.
I don't know why I shut it off. That was funny, like deer read, right?
Bluetooth connected.
Exactly. It was ridiculous. Here's the guy with the tornadoes.
We didn't have tornadoes here until we started putting into traffic circles. Because on the count of, you want to know why? When people go round and round in circles, it causes disturbance in the atmosphere and causes tornadoes.
Well, there you go.
Yep. Must be true. Mikey's pregnant. I could be. Maybe a bridge for the animals. Only would be more realistic. Yeah, they were talking about that here at one time, Susie. Still pretty hard to funnel them over a bridge. And they were going to do the bridges like earth in too, so it had grass and tree lines, and everything would go up and over, but you can imagine the problems with that and how it lies. It'd have to be an encased bridge so they can't jump off it sideways and fall on a car going underneath.
Hey,
What's going on, Kevin?
just enjoying.
Attaboy.
So, how's everything?
Oh, not too bad. Freezing for a reason over here.
Oh, yeah. Was it 30 below?
Yeah, about 20 below.
We're at 33 right now, one above freezing.
All right. Yeah, it's going to get real cold tonight for the worst. They're talking wind chills -50, -60. So.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. You guys can handle it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Just
I've
put
seen pictures of those somewhere. What?
Just put another log on the fire.
Yeah. Turn the heater up a few degrees.
There you are.
I went out and tried out my invention with the I made some tank heaters from a propane heater.
Uh-huh.
Stick them down in the tanks, keep the ice off, just fire up this big flamethrower weed burner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fire that up and it blows down into the pipe, and then it goes into a big 2x8 piece of steel, thick one, and then up about an 8-foot pipe and heats that all up. Takes the ice off in about 20 minutes.
Yep. Keep it from getting frosty.
Yeah. You can fire them up at any time. I leave them in there. If they get frozen in place, that's fine because it doesn't seep into it.
Yep. Yep. So
works out pretty nice.
That's cool.
What up, Lee? Then I was thinking about patenting it, and then I seen some guy made something similar, but he made his out of used oil.
Oh, waste
he made
oil?
it into he made his like a waste oil burner, and it drips down that big main pipe.
Yeah.
And does it that way. But he was in Texas. Wow, I'm dealing with completely different cold. Like the oil wouldn't drip.
Yeah. It would freeze in a dripsicle.
Right.
You'd have to light a fire just to get the oil warm.
Right?
Hmm.
Still much quicker than the old way, fucking plugging in tank heaters and stingers and waiting an hour.
Oh, yeah.
More than, depending on how thick the ice got. But,
Excuse me.
So what do you have? Cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, what?
cattle.
Quantity?
Well, we up 700 in some of them, yeah.
Oh, is that all? Oh.
Yeah.
Just a couple head.
Yeah.
No problem with beefsteaks then, huh?
No,
Any chickens?
no. Hell no. The neighbor girl raises chickens, though. We go over and buy
Yeah.
eggs and chickens from her.
Yeah, they $13 a dozen yet?
No, not here. I think it's like $5.66 for an 18.
Not bad.
Yeah. Only reason I know that is wife just picked up the eggs the other day. I asked her because I was talking with Mogs and them over in Florida. Yeah, it's like $10-12 a dozen or whatever.
Hmm.
It's different variants through that whole coast. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a neighbor not too far has about 15 chickens, and they get close to a dozen eggs every day.
Yeah.
$4.
Yeah. That's easy money right there.
Oh, now, yeah. My niece in Ohio, she's selling them for $2 a dozen.
Oh, hell.
And I told her, I says, it costs you more to feed them.
Well, that's what this gal says too, is it costs more to feed them too, but it's like fucking $3 or $4 a dozen, but depending on if you know her. And she does bring us a lot of them. We're right down the road from her, but she's also sleeping with my nephew, so.
Oh, well, keeps it close to home.
Yeah.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on
Right.
how you look at it.
She's going to be a hell of a businesswoman when, well, they are adults now, pretty much. This is their last year in high school. They'll be graduating here, but he's going off to be a pilot, and she's probably going to continue maintaining her business. She bought a little gas station in Judd. There's an abandoned gas station there, and she turned it into a coffee shop, and then she sells her eggs and her chickens out of there.
Nice.
Yep. So all these local farmers from around there, my dad including one of them, are up at butt crack of dawn, and they go over there for coffee, and they pick out eggs and bring them back, and a chicken, the whole chickens and whatever, and they're cheap too.
Yeah.
Like $12 chicken is like 20 fucking pounds of chicken. I was like, what the hell kind of chickens do you got? 20-pound chickens. I'm like,
Yeah.
you got any like 10-pound chickens? I don't need fucking 20 pound.
20-pound chicken. Those are called Thanksgiving turkeys.
That's what I told her. I'm like, are they fucking bred with turkeys? How the fuck do you get a 20-pound chicken? They're Amish chickens. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, it's just they're on an Amish diet. I'm like, okay. I don't know what the fuck that means either, but all right.
I've seen some chickens. They can almost come up to your waist.
Yeah. I don't even know what kind she has. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a chicken person.
She's got monster chickens.
Yeah. She makes a fucking killing.
Is that how she gets her eggs? She kills the chickens and squeezes them out of them, or what?
Well, I don't know. She bought a brand spanking new pickup this last year. She bought it herself.
Not bad. And she's
Yeah.
just getting out of high school?
Yep.
God bless her.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, she has 2 people that work for her. She bought her own damn pickup and everything. I was giving her dad shit. I'm like, I see you bought your daughter a new pickup. He's like, fuck no. Like, I wasn't even involved in it. I knew probably about the same time you did when you see her driving down the road.
Crazy.
Right?
So, yeah, it's dead over here. I got no mailings to do, no driving swaps to do. I got 2 barrels of office telephones like E-Waste Mike had gotten.
Yep.
So starting to strip them apart, take the boards out of them. You know, for me, I do 2 or 3 of them. It's like, yeah, I'm doing it for now. Go find
Right.
something else to do.
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry.
No, I wouldn't be either.
He needs to get them done in a day. I need to work on it for about 2 months. So,
I got a bunch of giant electrical motors I was going to send him. Then I figured out the shipping. I'm like, no.
yeah, well, tell him to come up and get them.
Right? Going to need a bigger van.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of them will quickly take the weight limit out of that thing. There's 2 of them. The only way you're picking them up is if you got a tractor or a cherry picker or something. Maybe 3, 4 guys maybe could lift it.
Yeah. I was watching a video guy in Florida. It's a Project Shop. Project Shop in Florida. He bought a huge motor from the scrapyard. I have no idea what the hell he paid for it, but this thing must have weighed 2,500 pounds.
I bet you these do pretty easily.
Yeah, huge. This thing was easily 3.5 feet long.
Yep.
1.5 feet, 24 inches high, maybe.
Yep. That sounds just like these. They were the big motors that run the giant auger in the bottom of our grain bins.
Yeah.
It was them until we went to the gas gear down driven one.
Mm-hmm.
They're like 480 volt 3-phase.
Yeah. You need a machine just to run the motor.
Right. We bought a big step down gear reducer and then it just runs now off of like an 8 horsepower Honda.
Mm-hmm.
And that Honda, you can literally take it off of one bin and just wheel it across and slam it into the gear drive of the other. So that one gas motor runs all of them. Because we're not pulling out of like 3, 4 bins at a time. You only do one. Yeah. Well, it depends. We will pull out of 2, but we just moved the motor. We could get another. If you find out like your corn is like got bin rot in it a little bit, you take and you run out of the clean bin, and then you put a little of that bin rot in, and then you cover it up again with the clean bin. So you got to move it twice. Mix it in.
How many acres are you farming?
14,000.
Oh, is that all? What do you have? A crew of 6?
7.
7. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, even after Trump got in, you still have 7?
Yep. Yep. 2 of them are my cousins, so they're not illegal. But
well, you know,
the other ones, as far as I know, they were born here.
Yeah. Sorry, we're going south. You know.
Yeah. The only one I really don't know is my diesel mechanic, Tim. He might be a snow Mexican, Canadian, if anything, but.
Yeah. Well, how many miles off the border are you?
About an hour drive.
Not bad. About 60 miles, give or take.
Yeah, 60, 70 miles. So interstate runs right up there, so you can run 75 mile an hour up there. You get there in about an hour.
That's not bad. Yeah, now you cross the border. Now you got to have a passport. Pains in the ass.
Yeah, we don't. We're allowed 24 hours.
Ah.
So.
Yeah.
Because we do a lot of grain. We used to bring a lot of grain up there, but we go up there and buy equipment.
Right.
Because our dollar is so fucking much better up there. So.
Right. And they don't hit you coming across the border with import duties?
Nope. Not back into America. They will if you bring equipment up into Canada. They'll charge you at the border.
Yeah, going in.
Yep.
Yeah. That's because they want the American dollar.
Yep. So. What we started doing is they consign them. The little tiny dealership right outside of Edgeley will consign the tractor. Mm-hmm. And it's like almost like they pay the consignment back to Canada when we trade in.
Right.
So they get the tractor and get a percentage of it for just sitting on their lot. Canada gets the trade-in part. Yep. And then we go up there and buy the tractor from them, and we get a bigger, better, newer piece of equipment, more efficient for our money. So it's been working out. If Edgeley ever quits doing that deal with them, and I don't know what the fuck we'll do, just sell them ourselves, I guess. But.
Yeah, but now with Trump staying 25%, that's going to hurt things.
Yeah, he canceled that already.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he put a pause on it, and then they worked out a deal where they're going to secure their border better, so we're not getting the fentanyl and all the other stuff in through it.
Yeah.
And
which means they'll stop 5% of it from coming across.
yeah.
That's all right. I heard something today. Trump said he's going to tell the Treasury Department to stop producing the 1 cent coin.
Mm-hmm.
Or the 1 penny coin.
Yeah. I heard that too. And
Yeah.
then I also heard today, Elon had released it on Twitter that the Department of Education now no longer exists as of today.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but Elon came to the wrong country. His shit don't stink just like Trump's doesn't.
Yep.
But don't feel bad. My shit don't stink either.
Yep.
And I'm sure yours doesn't.
No, I eat a lot of roses. Rose salads, everything.
Not bad, not bad. So, my wife and I were dating at one point. She had a perfume that she liked, Shalimar.
Okay.
And she had it in a little squirt bottle. I said, "There's no downstairs work today." I'm not going back to the shop and having to smell like
right.
So
Pickled roses.
She almost choked on that.
Yeah.
Puppy's moving around. The black one.
Yeah. He's behind me on the on the ground back there.
He did his little stretch and the tail went.
Yep. Yeah, he was over here on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's wore out from running cows this morning, so.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I didn't bother putting the track. We didn't have enough snow to need tracks. We just got about 6 inches of snow Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday or Saturday, one of the two. But we had to go push them all back up because there's cold front coming in.
Yeah.
So we want them all up by the barn. So my fat ass had to actually get out and walk out there and like run and like push them the old fashioned way.
Yeah.
Not fucking fun.
Cattle prod.
Yeah. Cattle prod and a giant paddle. Slap them on the ass. Once we get them going in that direction, they all go, but you still got to walk a long fucking ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sucking wind like a hippo in a marathon by the time I got to the barn.
God. 7,000 acres. That's got to be.
14,000 acres.
I'm 14. Sorry. Yeah. Well,
Lapping my ass up. What's going on?
3 of my brain cells died when you first told me after that. So that's why I said 7,000. So, but.
Not much.
Uh-oh. Somebody
need some advice, huh? I don't know if you want advice from us.
Which end of the stick do you want to hold? And then there were 2.
Yeah. Between me and Kevin here, I don't know if you want 2 grumpy old men's advice on it. Probably not going to work out for you.
It couldn't hurt to try.
Yeah. You might get thrown in jail by the end of it. I don't know.
That's right. You'll never know if you don't ask the question.
Yeah.
So. So what is it? Winter's going to be over somewhere around April 30th for you guys?
Yeah. Normally May something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that'll be an early spring then. All right. If you're going to die soon anyways, let's hear the question.
Well, you see, I got a shady loan from some people. They're after my organs. So is suicide a better option? I'm going to die soon anyways. Well, then I don't think suicide would be a better option. I mean, they're after your organs and whatnot anyway, and you're going to die soon. I mean, just let nature take its course. You'll be fine.
That's right.
Then you didn't take the, I don't know what you want to say, unmanly way out. The easy way out, and And once you die, they can have their organs. What do you care? Then it's all fair.
That's right.
Just take it as a joke and give advice. Considering it as a joke. We did consider it as a joke.
Hey, Mike, up by you, you don't have an Amish population in the area, do you?
It's not Amish up here. It's Hooterite. Hooterites.
Hooterite.
Yeah. The Hoots. Same thing. Same people.
Same thing, just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know the difference because they live like the same. So, but some of the Hooterite colonies, well, like the Amish too, though. Some of them are taking on technology, and the other ones are still living the Amish way.
Yeah.
Depends on the people running that colony, I guess. But
yeah, by the bishop.
Yeah.
The bishop controls the roost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So some of them get things like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, the one they make corrugated steel.
Okay.
They got a manufacturing plant there in their colony.
Ah.
So, and they sell it. It's cheap and it's damn good shit. I buy it when we make portable calf warmers. Weld them up and sell them.
Yeah.
And they're supposedly speak English, but they come out in a big semi and they deliver that steel. You can't understand a damn word the two are saying to each other.
Yeah, it's mostly German. Mixture. German and Dutch.
Yeah, it could be. I have no idea. The accent is so thick.
Yeah. It's like the Canadians.
We had one of them guys. We had a guy that used to drive truck for us, and he was pure Canadian, and I used to count when he would talk to me how many times he would say "eh."
Yeah, well, you know how an Italian talks, don't you know?
With their hands.
Hey, what do you want, eh?
Yeah, like you would bring his truck into the shop or whatever, and we'd have to service it or something, change oil, whatever it may have been. He'd bring the semi in, and yeah, he'd sit there and talk to us as we were getting everything on it changed that needed to be changed, and I used to just count. Like in 20 minutes he's in the shop, he would say the word "eh" like 50, 60 times to me. I was pulling out of the field, and what was happening is I got her wound up a little, and what?
Yeah.
My dad would just laugh. I'm like, that was 63 A's, Dad. I don't know if I can handle this.
63. I ran out of fingers and toes. I stopped.
Right. Yeah, when he first.
Have a great day. Okay, eh?
See you later. But yeah, when he first started for us, he stayed in the sleeper cab until I got an apartment. So that was the deal he worked out with Dad. He kind of lived in the semi. So
yeah,
he took really good care of it. Whatever.
That's good.
Yeah, and he saved up enough money. He went and got an apartment in town. Then he worked for us for about a year after that, and then he quit and started driving for a company in town, hauling campers back and forth all over the fucking countryside.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's one fellow that I used to know in one of the bike clubs I was in. Is a retired airline pilot.
Yeah.
And he and his wife moved to, I think it was Texas. And he was flying freight, airline freight, until he was almost 70. Because you can run longer years doing that without passenger.
Yeah.
And when it finally came time to say, I've had enough of that, then he started driving motorhomes from Texas to California or from Texas to Florida, and they'd fly him back.
Oh, wow.
Him and his wife would go. They'd spend 3 nights in the motorhome. They'd have camping, food, everything all taken care of. Put 1,000 miles on the motorhome before the person that wants it buys it. And the next thing you know, it's just like, okay, let's go back to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy bought himself like a Dodge 1-ton truck, and he puts like a big gooseneck trailer on it. He puts 2-3 bumper pull campers on there and delivers them.
Yep.
One dealership to another, or wherever they go, I don't know, but that's what
Yeah.
he does now.
Yeah.
He gets damn good money, he said, off of,
Oh,
because he
yeah.
owns his own truck and trailer there. So
Yeah. 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 One of my nephews in Ohio does car hauling. Oh, I shouldn't say car hauling. Freight. He hauls freight. He's got the Chevy 1-ton with the gooseneck trailer. And
yeah.
every
Hot
2
shot, yeah.
years, every 2 years, the dealership calls him about his Chevy pickup truck and says, "You got 100,000 miles on it yet?" And he says, "Yep, I'm about 5,000 over. Come on in." He says, "We'll swap you out for a brand new one. Keep the same price." You'd be a fool not to take advantage of it.
right? That's a
So-
goddamn good deal.
He can haul freight with the insurance that he has, but he cannot haul automobiles or trucks. Anything
Oh,
that's
okay.
registered to ride on the road, because his insurance quadruples.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
So he got stopped. He did a job for the military base up in Columbus. He hauled 3 Humvees down to Georgia. And every state he went through, the state police pulled him over. They checked all his credentials. They wanted to confiscate his truck, the rig, and everything else. And he says, "Nope, they are not vehicles. This is military equipment."
Yep.
And it right there on his bill of lading, military equipment. And they had to let him go. But
Yep.
he had the trouble. Every state he went through, from Ohio all the way to Georgia,
Oh hell.
pissed him off. And then, of course, he set up something where he could pull the load back up to the Ohio area. You know, he never ran dry. He doesn't run,
Yeah, you're just losing money. Yeah, running empty. Yep.
yeah. So, but
Yep. My panel phone's not a fan of this restream. Yeah, I knew what you meant, gamer. Yeah, that sucks, bud. Yeah, that hot shotting, them guys can make a shit ton of money.
oh yeah, yeah,
But it's also a big pain in the ass.
yeah, yeah.
Like you said, the insurances and different things, and
It's crazy.
yeah,
You know, so they're getting $3, $4 a mile for some of this stuff that they're hauling.
yeah,
But it's costing them half or more of that.
yeah. But if he's negotiating his own loads, then he's not, losing any money to a broker and shit then either. So
Right.
he's making all the money then because he has the rig and the truck.
Yep. He's got a fleet of individuals, organizations that he constantly keeps in touch with, and he negotiates a swap here or there, or
Oh, got you.
so he's doing it all by himself, not through a broker.
Yep.
But then the brokers can make
Yep.
damn good money too.
Well, brokers will always take you out of the deal. That's what a broker does.
Yeah.
That's why they always said, take the load, shoot the broker.
So, but hey, that stuff will wear you out quick too.
Oh yeah.
It takes, you got 7 days a week you're running sometimes. You don't have time for personal life.
Yep. That too. And then you got to deal with idiots all over the place.
Yeah.
We haul them doors we build all over the place and install them, and that's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine doing it for a living. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No way in hell.
Yeah. Well, me, I don't give a shit. I just do what I got to do, and that's all there is to it.
Yep.
Been there, done that. I'm not looking to make any more business out of it. I still run the mailing service, doing junk mail and shit, but I don't look for more business. Don't care
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
It's 44 years. It's a lot of junk mail I stuffed in people's mailboxes.
Oh yeah. Yep. My dad was a postman for many years. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 18 and a half in the post office. When I was 9 years in, I bought the mailing service, built that up over a 9-year period, and then told the postmaster to put the time card up his ass. And I left. My wife was pissed. What
Yeah,
am I gonna do with money?
Dad spent his last 8-9 years as the postmaster in
Yeah.
Jamestown. So.
As a postmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from postman to postmaster. He'd been there long enough. He started that job when he came out of the Navy. So
yeah. And when did he retire? What year?
2019, 2020.
Oh, it's only 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he was 70, somewhere in there.
yeah. That's
So what is he now? 77, 78?
And
I think he'll be 78 in December here.
Healthy.
Oh yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all.
Yeah,
that matters.
apparently we were live streaming out ice fishing. Me and Dad were in the ice house.
Oh, is that the video the other day? That's where I asked you. How was the fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were nailing. That was Dad sitting back there.
Okay.
Everybody's like, "Why the fuck your dad look younger than you?" Apparently, I didn't catch them comments. Some people told me, like, everybody's like, "Your dad looks better than you do at 78." Motherfucker.
Well, I've got 5 more days, 4 more days. Saturday I'll be 74.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Note that in my calendar.
Yeah. Just another day on the calendar. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So.
Your dad is quiet. Yeah, he's always been a quiet person. Well, till you get him worked up, Susie. Then he's not so quiet.
An extra beer here or there.
Or just get him worked up. Period. Dude. Get him talking about something he's passionate about, or if you piss him off, he's not quiet.
Yeah, my in-laws had a neighbor 3 or 4 doors down from them in Brooklyn, and the guy was really passionate about 2 things: football and politics.
Mm-hmm.
And if you talked about politics and brought up the wrong item, he'd actually get up out of the chair and come over and get right in your face. And I was like, "Whoa, chill." I said, just a conversation. I'm not getting particular with you. And then his wife would have to tell him, "Shut up and stop it." Yeah, he'd get himself worked up. He'd almost blow his fucking blood pressure up.
Yeah. He doesn't get that worked up anymore. He used to be like that.
Yeah. Well, for me, I don't give a shit about politics, and football can take a back seat to that too.
Yeah. It wasn't so much politics or anything. It was he used to play the stock market.
Wow.
All the time, and he'd mess around with gold and stuff like that, and buying it and trading it and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, if he woke up and lost money overnight or whatever it may have been, it would set his whole fucking mood for the day. Man, he'd be irate some mornings when we'd go to school.
Yeah.
We'd be sitting there waiting for the school bus, and he would just be swearing left, right.
I lost $8 today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my wife gets a little wound up because when I quit the post office, I came home. I was home early, and she says, "Oh, you're home early today." I says, "Yeah, I finished up today." She didn't pick up on that. So she's in the kitchen. 2 of the kids are doing their homework at the table, and I asked her if she's got a pair of scissors I could use. "Yeah, give me a minute." She goes in the bedroom, comes back out with a pair of the pinking shears, the zigzag cut.
Yep.
And I pulled the sleeve down on my short sleeve shirt that I had, and I cut that U.S. Post Office patch off it. And she just looked at me. "You didn't." I said, "I did."
Yeah.
She says, "What are we going to do for money?" And I said, "Have you had to worry about money up to this moment in time?" She said, "No." I said, "Then don't start."
Right.
And that was 35 years ago.
Yeah, Dad still gets Navy benefits and everything, so he's
Yeah,
well set. And pretty much me and my brothers kind of run the farm, so he's still around there and likes to do things, but
yeah. Well, you got to stay active in it. Otherwise, before you know it, you will be closing the lid sometime.
yeah.
And you really don't want that to happen. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he still does. He likes to get in his combine and come out and try and help, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that's going to happen. I just let it be. It's going to be what it is.
Yep. Exactly. And I got my 4.5 acres out here in front of me, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit. Let the farmer handle it."
Right.
He cuts the hay and he takes everything. I says, "That's so long that I don't have to cut it." You can have it. So, and he
Yeah.
cut the backfield behind me, which is all state property. So he says he gets yelled at by the state.
I was going to say, your state contracted out to him?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
there's about 2 acres open field behind me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was bought up by Fish and Wildlife
Mm-hmm.
because there's 1,000 feet of riverfront at the side of the property. And that's all they want. They want the riverfront. I tried purchasing the remainder of the open field from the previous owner who sold it to the state. And he was a lawyer from Jersey City. He says, no, I can't make any amendments to the contract. I said, you can. I said, but you don't want to.
Right.
Well, so I said, okay, fine. I offered him $50,000 for about 2.5 acres, just so I could go back into farm assessment,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd be able to do what I wanted to do. No, I can't do that. Okay, fine. Well, he wound up selling it to the state of New Jersey for $40,000. But he had about 300 acres of land across the state that he bundled all together and sold to the state. Well, that was his retirement money. I think he probably got $3.5 million out of it. But they valued the piece that he sold over here at $40,000. And I told him, I says, if you just annexed out that 2.5 acres, you would have gotten more than what you got from the state, and you still would have gotten that from the state.
Right. Yeah, here the state makes you bid on it. Any state land, if you're going to farm or bale or anything, you bid on it, just like any.
To lease it. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
so all the farmers get together if it's close enough to you, and they put a bid on. I'll rent it from you for this, or lease it. And
right. I could have done that because there's 30.69 acres that borders me on one side and behind me. I could have put in a bid for a lease on that. $1 a year, 99-year lease. Here's $100. Thank you. Get off my property. In effect, you own it.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So you could have put buildings on it. You could have fenced it in, do whatever you want. But when the lease was up, the buildings had to be taken off. Well, in 99 years, I don't give a shit because I won't be around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, but I'm so close to the state property line with things that I've done on my property that if the state came in and said, well, you're a little too close here, you're going to have to move that. And I turn around and tell them, say, you move it. I'm done with moving shit. So, but yeah, they don't care so long as you don't throw shit on it that doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
Fish and Wildlife doesn't give a shit about the land. They just want the water rights.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So unless they can hold it on hunting rights, they do that here too, and then they keep it open for community hunting land.
Yeah. Yeah.
They wanted us to turn our CRP and everything into that where it could be open.
Uh-huh.
So we pulled a lot of all. I don't think I have anything actually locked in CRP. I know I don't. My brother might.
Yeah.
But that's what they do with that too, is they make it like WMA stuff, water land management stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's all public access hunting and fishing and whatever. And
yeah.
We've had too many issues with it, so we won't do it even with when we had stuff locked in CRP.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, out there in North Dakota, you've got so much open land per se compared to here in northern New Jersey. I mean, I've got 4.5 acres. My next door neighbor is only about 600 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Your next door neighbor might be a mile down the road.
Yeah, like 7.
So 7 miles, okay. So you can't have a firearm discharged within 450 feet of a structure. Doesn't have to be a house. It could be an outbuilding.
Oh, really? We don't have that law.
So it's like, no. So even nearby, I hear a gunshot go off and I'll go outside and I said, you better be over 450 feet away. Then I'll hear 2 more shots go off. And I said, well, okay, fine.
You win today.
Yep.
Hell, our guys go into buildings with firearms and fire them off. We pay them to.
Yeah.
Rat and mice control. They go in there with 22s with a little bird shot.
Yep.
Hunting rat.
I've watched some videos where they go in and you just see them with the scope.
Yeah.
You just hear a little plink. It's not even a shot. It's just a plink.
Yeah, that's what that bird shot sounds like out of a 22. It ain't loud at all.
Yeah, and you can see
it won't put a hole in the Quonset or the bin or nothing. It's great.
Yeah.
And they get a kick out of it. Huh?
Yeah.
They're paid for walking around in a building with a gun, shooting things. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
they normally got one guy in the skid steer, and he'll pick up stuff in the Quonset and move it, and everybody will be waiting to see how many rats run out and try to shoot them.
Mm-hmm. So
Good fun.
My wife is surprised some of the wildlife that we've seen around here. You know, being from Brooklyn, no, we don't have that kind of animal by us. Nope, we don't have that one either. You know? So bear walks across the front field, and you say, "Oh, look, a bear." Yeah, okay, fine. they live here before we did, so it's okay. You know.
Yeah.
It's back in the back in the 90s. There was the next door neighbor is just the other side of this little Paulinskill River. I mean, it's about ankle deep when it's running real hard, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's like our James River up here. Yep.
Yeah. But he actually found, I took a picture of it, a yearling moose walking across his front field.
Oh, yeah.
Back down here in New Jersey. That's not their territory. They're 150 miles north for their territory. This thing got lost, separated from its mother, and it wound up coming down this way. He took a picture of it. It hit the newspapers, it hit the radio and the TV and everything. And then the state Fish and Wildlife followed it, and they said it made its way out to the Delaware River, swam across the Delaware into Pennsylvania, and then they lost sight of it.
Wow.
So, yeah, but this is back in the mid to late 90s.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's way further south than it should be, but it's not that uncommon. They get way down there.
Yeah, but their habitat now is
But
as
through
far
the city.
south, yeah, but their habitat is as far south as northern Connecticut, just off the Massachusetts line.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that over on that coast, but yeah, because that's all congested cities coming down through there. Why they wouldn't move down, but they used to, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure back in the day when you go far enough back, that was their territory. I'm sure they probably went all the way down, but
Yeah.
we get them here. We just had a baby moose in our paper and news too. He was, I don't know, 100 yards from my house.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 100 yards west of my house. There's a little cemetery.
Okay.
And then right after that cemetery is the hospital. But yeah, he was curled up in the cemetery, sleeping by the big manger thing.
Huh.
Made the news.
Not bad.
Police were trying to figure out what their plan was going to be if he got up and started tromping through town. I'm like, it's a baby moose. What the fuck you think he's going to do?
Well, you never know.
Well, the only thing he's going to do is scare the fuck out of somebody's dog.
Yeah. Well, where they got to put the moose crossing signs?
Right? Yeah. That fucking woman.
Yeah. So
they did a part 2 on her too, and then that's where she found out she was born and raised in North Dakota and thought this. I'm like, oh fucking my god. She's not one of us. She is not one of us.
She's a transplant.
Yep, that's what I thought right away. Nope, born and raised in North Dakota. Motherfucker. Hate that.
Well,
is what it is at that point. She
that's-
already said it. Everybody knows.
yeah. You know, stupid is as stupid does.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump wasn't no idiot.
No. Made billions.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bubba Gump.
Bubba. That's right. Bubba Gump's
Bubba Gump Shrimp, wasn't it?
Shrimp.
Yep. Which is an actual real fucking shrimping company now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Not bad.
Right? Never did look into that company to see how they started. I was gonna see if it was some military veteran and somebody named Forrest.
It was Jenny.
Right? Jenny. Good Lord. Oh.
You don't have the lip for it.
Yeah. Full of crap, dog. Snoring away.
Well, I think I'm going to go in the house and see what the hell's dinner is going to be.
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes here. It's going to be 3 hours. I'm going to shut this down. So you have a good supper.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, yeah. You too, big guy.
Now, what are you?
Enjoy.
You're an hour behind us. Was it 3:30?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 3:33. So.
All right, cool. All right. Stay well. Talk to you on the next one.
All right, big guy. You have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner.
Thanks. Talk to you
Thanks
later.
for coming up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So, what do we got? Kathy Bates messaging me. Fuck off, Mike. Good morning, Kathy. Good to see you.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Bluetooth off. Bluetooth disconnected. Damn woman. Got about 10 minutes and I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, what a good man. Same thing, you've been there. It's already been there. Oh, hell no. Definitely not. Anybody ever realize that all this new music that's coming out is like all the 90s stuff redone? It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. No resolve. Oh, I remember that. Oh, there you go. Do some fucking ABBA medley by the Dan Band. Lobsters. Later, Mike. Good talk. Thanks for coming by, Chasing Tails. I think that's a lobster. I don't know what that is. It's all remixes now and doesn't sound good. Yeah, a lot of it is, huh? Very few of them turn out great, so. This is old, the Dan Band. Doing all the ABBA fucking hits. My old phone cooks on Restream and my PC needs a new fan. Wonder if I had if I hard reset the phone. Yeah, probably would. That's weird though, because Restream was literally made for mobile devices. Because I can go live from it in mobile form and do vertical live right off of it. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I call them vertical lives. I don't know what they're actually called. Probably start figuring out what I'm gonna make for supper. 3:37? Yeah.
I remember long ago another starry night like this.
Well, you could probably be able to put a new PC fan in on your own, gamer. I don't know. That shouldn't be too hard either. I don't know if it's inside the computer. They should be plug and play, I would think. I don't know. Maybe it's soldered in a laptop. I have no idea.
Every minute seemed to last eternity.
I don't know that shit.
I was so
Overlay.
afraid, Fernando.
Oh, I can put the chat up on the overlay.
Young and full of life, and none of us
Interesting.
and I'm not ashamed to say
The law. What's going on?
It's almost made me cry. There was something in the air.
How are you, bud?
The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though I never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando.
I'm gonna delete Snapchat in a fucking minute. Swear to God. Every time I'm on doing something, that fucking thing starts going off. Questions and videos and stupid shit I don't care about.
How could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose.
What up, Abel?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, bud?
Good.
Good. You out of school now, or what? Oh, yeah, 4:30 over
I
there.
just got out of school.
Yep, 4:30 over there. Figured so.
Man, I was just scrolling through YouTube. Next thing you know, it's randomly I see you live.
Right? What up, Josie? Yep, we've only been live a little bit. We got about 3 minutes left. We're gonna shut this one down.
Wait, didn't you been live for like?
We've been live for about 3 hours almost.
Almost. Basically, like
2 hours, 56 minutes, and 2 hours, 57 minutes now. 3 minutes left.
we're on the YKB. We're on the YKB.
He went and ate some supper.
Dang, I didn't know supper takes that long.
Well, he had to go cook it and, eat and hang out with his son and stuff. So, because what is it, 3:40 here? So it's 9:40 over there. So
Blood love you is crazy.
yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night, almost 10 o'clock at night over there. So I'm sure he'll be going to bed soon.
I'm taking the driver chat.
Well, how you been feeling? Are you getting better? Abel.
Yeah.
Yeah? Getting better?
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome. When are you going to do your next live stream?
I had to join this freaking Safari.
Oh, on Safari.
Yeah, freaking Safari.
Yeah, I hate Safari too. When are you going to do your next live stream? What up, Josie?
Joe's.
Yeah, we call her Josie. She says Joe's Candles for short, but we just call her Josie.
She's gonna call her Joe's.
All right, you call her Joe's. When you doing your next live stream, Abel?
Me?
Yeah.
Mama do like video?
Well, you can do videos too, but you used to do live streams and stuff when you guys were doing the premieres and everything.
Oh no, that's premiering.
Yeah.
You're
gonna have some more premieres coming up?
Try to get stuff situated.
Get something made up and then do a premiere.
Yeah, boy. Like enjoying the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yes, they did. Did you watch it?
The Chiefs suck.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch it at all.
I heard it was scripted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Abel. Love you from Grandma Kathy.
Ram right here.
They say that every year, though, that the Super Bowl is scripted. Do you think it's true?
I think that Chiefs winning against the 49ers versus
Yeah.
Dude. They're just trying to make Taylor Swift like a part of it.
Right? They were. Did you watch the halftime show?
Yep, Kendrick Lamar.
Yep. Did you like it?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that good.
What?
Yeah, I
Did
think.
you know Kendrick Lamar won 5 Grammys because of that song, Hat Like Us?
Well, yeah, but it still wasn't that good of a show when you think about Super Bowl halftime shows. It wasn't anything special, right?
I mean, it was cool to see Kendrick Lamar perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool to see that, but it was for that part, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, but it wasn't that great of a show. I expected something bigger, like a better show out of it.
Well, I might make a video today.
All right.
Peace.
You're gonna make it on the Super Bowl?
What?
Are you gonna make it about the Super Bowl? Oh, we lost him. All right, everybody, that was Abel, and that's 3 hours, 1 minute for me. So we are shutting this down. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate y'all.
Well, it's been a wild ride, and we've enjoyed every insane minute of it. We don't know what the future holds, but we're grateful for every moment we got to spend with you. And remember, it's not really goodbye, because we'll probably see most of you very soon. Until then, it's been a blast, been a slice, been a hell of a ride.
Ba, ba, ba.